Hey, welcome back to another stream. This is the Count of Monte Fisto. Nice little voice crack there for you. And we're going to be back at some Phantasy Star 2. We are at the fairly long towards the end here. I don't know, maybe like 20% left of the game? Maybe? Maybe like 15? I don't know. I don't know how generous that is. But there's only like 3 dungeons before the final dungeon. So even though each dungeon takes like a full stream, goddamn. We're getting pretty close, and we're getting better equipment, so I mean, we should be able to burn through them a little quicker, because we're getting kind of... We were getting kind of fucked earlier on, but now with the better equipment, we're able to be pretty self-sustaining. What's up, Gable? How you doing today, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm sticking through to this game to the end. Once again, not bad. I do give this game like a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. There's definitely some charm here. But man, oh boy, those dungeons. Those fucking dungeons really take some endurance, man. It's what separates the men from the animals. But I do feel like kind of like Goku, right, in Dragon Ball Z when he's like training in the gravity chamber, and then everything else seems a lot easier by comparison. That's where I feel like going to other JRPGs after this one. I'm gonna be just like mentally that much stronger. So. Still a few parts I'm praying for my sanity. Shit. There's not much left of the game though, holy shit. Alright, let's go through this. Right now we're listening to some Final Fantasy IX overworld music. Final Fantasy IX being one of my all-time favorite games. Great fucking game. If you've never played Final Fantasy IX, do so. If you want to play PlayStation 1 games, I do recommend doing so in RetroArch, which with what is it, like the Beetle? I think it's called like the something Beetle core. Beetle core is the way to go. RetroArch right on your PC. In my experience, emulating through hardware like a Raspberry Pi isn't quite there yet. But they're getting close, you know. But I will say that steer clear of any of the ports of Final Fantasy games. I say this all the time, but Square Enix is terrible when it comes to porting their games. They always outsource that shit to like China. And it's fucking shit. I know I just walked out of here, right? And I know this is kind of like, you know, I kind of set myself up last time to go right into the place, but I want to fuck with Amy a little bit and switch out those fire stabs because we're not using them. And I think we can just sell them because, you know, it's kind of like clogging up our inventory a little bit if we just kept them around. Yeah. Because we use everything else that she has. Let's see. Gable says, one boss fight could make you rage. Hope RNG isn't doing kind. I'm assuming it's an instant death attack. Let's hope that we're good. I feel like I was playing some RPG and like I had some insane godlike RNG. Just unknowingly. I forget what it was, but someone was pointing out. Oh dude, it's been a while since I've noticed the Windmill of Peace in the town square there. There's a lot of Windmills of Peace. Very, very nice. What am I doing here? I'm unequipping the fire stabs. Yeah, take that off. Oh, that drops the defense too. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll sell these. I feel kind of bad because they're, you know, fairly rare. I think we can buy them somewhere, but... Well, actually, before we do this, first we have to put on our retarded hat. I like to think of the magic hat is like one of those pinwheel hats, you know what I'm talking about? Alright, magic hat. So we want the name at. Oh god, so stupid. So stupid that we had to do this. Let me just double check that the shields are in fact here, because I could always be mistaken. No, we have the Wait, is ceramic emerald the best one or no? Maybe we don't want to do the strats yet. Let me check. Phantasy Star 2. I feel like no, but I could always be wrong. Shields. I thought there's a better one that we had access to. There's Laconian, but obviously Laconian Emble's not here. I'm gonna hold on to the fire stabs, actually. I'm assuming there's gonna be a shop on the planet where we can upgrade her shit, but I don't want to give her the ceramic. She's fine without it. Goddamn, I hate that it's not just like an item in our inventory, like that just activates passively, you know? But now I have to actually equip and unequip this shit. Okay, well let's get our asses into the dungeon. Once again, we only have a little bit left, but I was checking the map right before the stream, and there's really, like, the one that we got was a pain in the ass. The other direction in here seems to be a lot easier. So I feel like I got the hard part first, and I think I decided to go through the center right staircase, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, hi, hope you're doing well. I was bitching about Final Fantasy shit and Squaresoft. So yeah, Squaresoft always outsources all that shit to China, and like the equalization's fucked up. Certain backgrounds are fucking really low res. There's new issues in place of old ones. So if you're ever playing Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy 7, 8, or 9, I strongly recommend just emulating them. What are we doing here? We are telling her to... God, it's always like... It's fucking difficult to remember how I did this. Snow Crown, yes. Everyone else just attack. At least by Phantasy Star 4, says I Gable, the Dezoris folk learned common language. Okay, good. About goddamn time. Alright, hopefully we do better here. I remember there's the shade enemy that was fucking me up, but once again, they're mostly on the top floor, and I think there's one area trying to get to this other treasure where we have to go to the top floor, but it's like 10% of the top floor. The other chest requires us sticking around the top floor for the other 90%. So I mean, we're not gonna be in here long, relatively speaking. We want to go down over here. Once again, visually speaking, I really do like this game. Every time I turn it on before I started the stream, I kind of like reflect on, yeah, in terms of graphics and sound, this game really does have quite a bit going for it. And honestly, the story's pretty cool if, like, stretched out like a little tiny bit of butter spread over a lot of bread, to paraphrase the Lord of the Rings movies. Alright, so that's that. Okay. So this is absolutely where we want to be. Right here. And if we go up... Oh, if we go up, we can grab a chest real quick. But I think we want to go down first and investigate what's down there. I believe so, maybe. But, shit, what number are we on? Before I mean, I guess we can just hit attack while I try to study this shit. What number did we leave out on? 20? 21? 22? Oh, God. Alright, yeah, 22. We'll call this one, staircase 22 and 23. Man, that's crazy how many staircase pairs there are in this fucking game. Once again, that's why I stopped using the alphabet, right? We're already at 24. There's more staircase pairs than there are letters in the alphabet. Fucking disgusting. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Color scarf. Okay. And I think that's... Let me just check off that treasure chest, and we're gonna save. And while I save, we're going to look up what the fuck this does. Right, color scarf. You wear it on your head. Cause goddamn. Fuck logic, alright? I will say, we're almost at level 30. What's the max level? Was it 50? It was 50 was the max level. Which is weird, for the 8-bit consoles, the max level is usually, That's that. Max level is usually like 20, which I think corresponds to older D&D shit. Not that I ever played older D&D, but I've heard it mentioned. I was looking at why, like in Dragon Quest 1 and Final Fantasy 1, the max level is 20. I think that's the case. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, let's label this as 22. So we're gonna go back to where we just were. But first I want to check this out. This would be 23, I think. So if I go up and to the right, it should be a dead end. I mean, this seems retarded for me to even go that way, but I just want to confirm. Yes, okay. So this whole area that we're in right now might be a dead end if we go to the left. Maybe. We are on the first floor. Oh shit, I was gonna look up what the color scarf was. Let's see. Color scarf. It is for Anna. It says Sonner. I think she has one equipped already. Orange goo. Alright. Sounds like a shitty medical condition. Oh god, that's so satisfying. When it like just hits everyone. Once again, that's why we have Anna on our team for those few satisfying moments. And also her buffs for any really shitty boss fight. I actually really like. It's an interesting combo. Anyway, I'm up a little bit early-ish. I did not work in the morning. So I caught up a little bit on sleep while also setting my alarm a little bit earlier. I didn't sleep too well because my dog was throwing up. She was throwing up yesterday, but during the stream. Once again, I know it sounds shitty, but that's kind of like what she does. I mean, she's always had like a really weak stomach. First I picked her up. I feel like it's gotten a little bit worse with age, but she's like 10 now. So I mean, she's not exactly a spring chicken. She is in fact a dog, but she is getting up there in the years. But I mean, she like doesn't seem it, you know. Whenever I tell people like, and they're like, oh, like when I walk her, people think she's a puppy. They think that she's like like an adolescent Doberman pinscher, but she's not. She is a Greyhound. Okay, so yeah, this is just dead end. Okay, she's like a Greyhound Whippet mix. She just happens to be brown and tan. But like, you know, Dobermans tend to be like a dark brown and black. She's kind of like a whitish brown, like very, very light tan. Alright, so we are actually done the first floor, and I think we're done the second floor too. After we go in here? No. There's this little section right above us. We have not been there yet. So now we are here, and we're going up. Yeah, these fucking assholes. Imadium. That's like my favorite. How the fuck? I wonder what they were called in Japanese. Like, what the fuck the translator did, dude. Fucking monster. Let's see. Oh, yesterday I was playing Star Fox 2 on stream for the Super Nintendo. And I went in there kind of like I've read up on what exactly the game is, so I was a little intrigued at the start of like, you know, what exactly is this game? But I went in there with like no real expectations one way or the other, because the original Star Fox I think is kind of clunky. Like it's fun for a bit. It's a kind of a short game. The higher difficulties are kind of infuriating and janky beyond all belief. Let's see here. Let me draw this shit in. And this goes up here, and we have a downward arrow there. Okay. Alright. Interesting, okay. But, Star Fox 2 is actually really good. I actually thoroughly enjoyed Star Fox 2. I'm gonna call this one 24. I think it's actually a good game. It's a shame that it wasn't released, and I was looking into reasons why that was. Okay, so now we're here. This is this one, I think. We're going to the left. And I honestly believe that Shigeru Miyamoto was kind of an asshole. I mean, I talked about this before on stream. Wait a minute, that's not 24. That's no, that's a different one. Where is this one on my fucked up map? Right here. I honestly think Shigeru Miyamoto is one of those types that has like a real fucking ego, which I talked about before about Sega. I think Sega has similar issues. This is fucking bizarre. I think that's another one. Call this one 25. God, it's really hard to like fucking talk on one subject while I'm drawing maps. But yeah, like people have talked about the like Donkey Kong Country, for example. I think this is a good example. Because people have been like, oh, that's debunked that Shigeru Miyamoto was like being a dick during an interview about Donkey Kong Country. Well, it wasn't really debunked, it's just he himself denied it. But the person that initially talked about it was the translator at the thing, at the interview. And I get that in different languages, things can have different nuance. But, I think Shigeru Miyamoto was a little bit pissy that Donkey Kong, an IP that he kind of like threw to the side, blew up again without his guidance, like his direct input. What the fuck am I drawing here? I think it's this one. I mean, let's say like 25 here. That's 25. I don't want to quite go down here yet. Let's just check it out anyway. And we're here. Shit. This should be 25. Okay. If we went down here, where would that lead me? Down there. Okay. Well, first let's check out the rest of that floor, though. Jesus Christ. So that's, I think, where we want to go. But what's down here? Probably just a dead end. Yep. Yeah, exactly right. Okay. Fuck me. But anyway, yeah, I feel like the translator would have no real reason to lie. Like, it's not like the translator went into that interview like, yo, fuck Shigeru Miyamoto. But like, I've seen other things he did, and once again, Sega during the same time, Sega Japan, was also in constant dick measuring contests with Sega of America. I really do think when it comes to Western developers, Japanese have like this underlying, not even like resentment, that's not quite, but this like over competitiveness. Like, oh man, our shit's better than theirs, fuck them. Let's see here. Let's keep an eye on her health, honestly. Truth sleeves. Amber robe. Yeah, she does have a color scarf, so I can sell that second color scarf. Honestly, let's just heal up everyone real quick. Wait, why does she not have that one equipped? Did I, like, fuck that up? I must have fucked that up. Alright. Crystal Cape. Storm Gear is better. Aegis is even better than that. Okay. But anyway, Star Fox 2 was not released, even though at the same time, you know, there was Kirby's Dream Land 3, Harvest Moon, Donkey Kong Country 3, what other games? Mario RPG. Like, there's a lot of really good games still being released, but I don't think Shigeru Miyamoto wanted it released, because if Star Fox 2 was released, it would have taken out steam from Star Fox 64, which I don't think so. I really don't. It would have been a really good game if released properly. Are they really at full health? Why do I feel like they should have more health than that? Alright, well, Anna will be on self-healing duty. You're gonna switch over to Snow Crown. I feel like they should have more health than that. Rudolph is pretty good. Damn, this is a fucking meaty ass sword. But yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like people don't want to think that Shigeru Miyamoto's an asshole, because, like, he's Shigeru Miyamoto. He's, like, always smiling in public and, like, doing, you know, him with the goofy Wii shit where he's holding the Zelda sword and the Zelda shield, you know? I feel like they're like, oh, I want to think of him as an asshole. It's like, okay, I don't want to think of him as an asshole either. But, I think he might be a fucking asshole. Once again, these guys are like crazy-ass, ambitious businessmen, you know what I mean? It kind of unfortunately comes with the territory. A lot of these guys tend to be egomaniacs. 26, and then we're here. Okay, so there's also 26. So, with that, we are done the 4th floor. We are done the... Well, we're mostly done the 1st floor. I think there's one more treasure down there. We are done the 3rd floor. I think there's just one more area and it's directly above us to go, but I still want to check out this floor just to make sure. Yep, that's a dead end. We're almost done this, and then when we're done, we can just warp right the fuck out, go to town. And I have a idea of what we're gonna do for the stream. What we're gonna do, because we've already mapped out the central pathing of this planet that takes you to the 4 different quadrants, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to each town to unlock the teleporter for those towns, and also just gear up. We're gonna unlock all the teleporters, so that way we don't have to ever go back to the center dungeon ever again. And then we're gonna gear up, so that way we're going to be extra fucking meaty in these final dungeons, and all of our shopping will be just done. It'll be finished. I think that's a good plan. In fact, it might have been what we should have done before this dungeon. Just because we would have had better gear, presumably. Alright, just kill this goddamn owl talon. I like it, I like it. But yeah, Star Fox 2 is like a strategy game. Like a real-time strategy game. Where it's all about like positioning and then getting through each level as fast as possible. Because time spent in level moves shit around on the map screen. It's really cool. I've actually been really enjoying it. So I'm gonna probably do a couple streams of that. It's kind of hard though, honestly. But then again, so was the first Star Fox. Okay, nice. It's kind of weird. Both Star Foxes, that first difficulty really is like a tutorial version. Then normal mode is, though the middle mode is pretty hard. And then the final one. This should be the last area. And then the final one is just like cock and ball torture, but doable. So this should be a Nay equipment. Hey, a Nay crown. Who can equip the Nay crown? Let's see. That is one of the 4 dungeons done. It is an Amy exclusive. Alright, let's see what Amy's got. We want to use one of her trimates. Give it to, like, I don't know, Fisto. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna warp out of here anyway. Item. Let me give this to Rudo if he has room for it. Because we're gonna sell that one. Because no one else can wear the color scarf, yeah? So why did it give me 2? I guess just to sell, whatever. Usually this legendary equipment sells for shit, which is kind of weird. Magic cap we can't get rid of, or the magic cap we can't get rid of. Figure that out. We have a bunch of telepipes that we can use for later. The prism allows us to see these dungeons on the world map. We're selling that color scarf. Giving this shit to Amy. And let me just check Anna's inventory real quick. I'll make sure everyone's good. Actually, I need to equip that fire staff too. Fuck, that would have also helped your defense. Once again, we're gonna sell that shit once we find the legendary shields or wherever the fuck. Buy the final game shields. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would have fucking really helped. Okay, whatever. And let's see what the Nay Crown does. So we're gonna sell the Snow Crown, I think. Or no, I use the Snow Crown. Do I use this? Fuck. No, we do not sell the Snow Crown. For the love of God, we do not sell the Snow Crown. Emphasis on that shit. Do these cast any... No, they don't. They just have really, really good stats. Well, she's holding on to that goddamn Snow Crown. Let's see how this does. Yeah, that's good. That's a good little increase. And yeah, now we just warp the fuck out. Show me your heinous, baby. Hell yeah. I mean, I guess, why not just warp back? Ryuka! Beautiful. And now we have to put on this stupid fucking hat. Once again, I like to think it's a pinwheel hat. Kinda creates a nice little picture in my mind of what's going on this retarded planet. And we're gonna sell some shit. Once again, I know I was just looking at this, but I already forgot. Holding on to that. Selling the color scarf. Holding on to everything else. Okay, just selling the color scarf. No. Where are we going? Nice. 10 Mesita. Nice, I like it. 10 pesos for you, senor. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And we are very close to 300 grand. Shit, I'd like to take off this hat, but no, we gotta save with it on. There we go. I remember these guys. These guys were like way more douchey in the first game. I forget how they were douchey, I just remember them being douchebags. I think because there's like a Liarsville and a Truth Town, that kind of shit. It's like that Yu-Gi-Oh episode. Yes. Tell you what, we have been getting good levels these last few streams, though. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here while the getting's good. Now we equip our shit and we go to the next town. Tell you what, seeing that insane defense increase is pretty cool. Okay, that's one. So there's, I believe, 4 legendary equipment dungeons total with 2 pieces of legendary equipment in them each. So we are a quarter of the way done, and also just a quarter way down the planet. We have to go back here in order to go to Noah's. What's Noah's name in this game? I forget already. It was something weird. I kind of like Noah more, but apparently it's the translator in the first game just went fucking rogue and wanted to do his own shit. It started with an A or something. Sonomech and Eyesore. Alright. So now we're gonna try to check out. Man! Dude, the dungeon of the port is bullshit. I'm like looking at the map I drew and it's just like a fucking mess. That was a real bitch to map out, it really was. Even though it's all like narrow one-way corridors, it just branches out like crazy. Kinda interesting that you see the robots on the overworld. Alright, so exit A leads to Akuba. Let's see what exit B, exit C, exit D. So let's figure out first where we are. Shit, dude. What the fuck? Alright, so, okay, so here we are. So here's the area we're at. We're looking for exit B. Looking for warp 10 or 9. Jesus Christ. Dude, what a mess my map is. You have no idea. Alright, we're gonna go this way and hope this is the fastest way. It's probably not, but... Again, I do like the music, I like the mist, I like the ambiance. The idea of being on this, like, desolate fucking planet with, like, catwalks and shit with warp points and shit-ass tiny alien villages. Everyone's just fucking dead. Palma's destroyed. What is a fucking deserty planet even called? I'm like blanking on it. Oh god. What I kind of want to look at. Motavia. There we are. Motavia. I don't know. Motavia, like, I guess the idea is that they're terraforming shit is now broken. But I mean, the water is still on that planet. You know what I mean? Like, the water's still on the planet, so even though they can't really farm and they no longer have control over the ecosystem, they can still, I don't know, they still have water. I feel like they did change the planet quite a bit permanently. I don't think it's entirely fucked. It's a pretty depressing game, to be honest, if you think about everything that's going on. Yeah. I mean, this kind of somber music here. I mean, the somber music's more just because it's an icy planet. I think we're going in here. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. And then we go to this one here. Oh boy. Yeah, and you can just like walk right through the fucking red barrier. But only to the right. If you're going left, you're fucked. God damn. I have learned the jankness of this game, and the exit should be up and to the right, and we'll find out what town this links to. Getting pretty good rolls for the fucking RNG, honestly. There we are. I mean, shit, we kind of got all the way to the exit practically. Oh, satisfying. Oh, very satisfying. Holy shit. Seeing those things just rip through all of them. Ah, very nice. Whew. Yeah, it would have been interesting to see a version of this game, right? With a little bit less shitty dungeons. A little bit less grinding. And I don't know, some character backstory. There's probably an alternate reality version of this game in some parallel universe that was a fucking masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I kind of have like a lot that I want to play through, especially when it comes to the PC, but like eventually, you know, like on a long enough timeline, maybe like 3 years from now, I would not mind being like, you know, strictly dickly RPG streamer, you know, Western and Japanese. iGable says, I think the dungeons are fine, but a few more towns, yeah, okay, a few more towns to add between would have gone over well. Yeah. Like, oh, that's the thing about RPGs, right? Is like the town is kind of important. The concept of the town, you know? It gives you time to relax, time for your butthole to unclench. You You get to just talk to people and I don't know, walk around. Let me save here, by the way. Just while we're fucking here. On this side of the planet. So the first area was like the top left, yeah? Judging from the giant hole in the planet. With this being like the top right. Shit, I should heal up real quick. iGable says if you ever play East 1 and 2, those had very few. East 1 and 2 for the TurboGrafx, I think either the TurboGrafx or the TurboGrafx CD, I forget which one. It's on my list. It's honestly kind of on my short list. Yeah, I would have to look up what version I was gonna stream. Whatever one was on the TurboGrafx. In fact, a lot, because the later games were on the TurboGrafx CD, and I think that I think around 5 is when it switched to consoles. So I was gonna play through the first like 4 on the TurboGrafx CD because it also has that CD quality, CD music, which makes it very, very comfy, very fun, very nice. We're gonna have to heal a little bit because we're taking some damage. Actually, Fisto took that shit like a fucking champ, dude. But we're still gonna want to heal a little bit. But yeah, my streaming list is pretty all-encompassing, especially when it comes to a lot of those like bigger name RPG series. Ys, Breath of Fire, Lunar. Fuck, I mean, I can look at it real quick. Now we just fight. But yeah, because a lot of it I have not played. When it comes to Final Fantasy, I've played like the whole fucking series. Mario RPG, Paper Mario, played the shit out of that. There's a lot that I have not played, you know? That I do want to. Let me see here. East 1 and 2. I played Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 already, so I want to play 4 on the NES. Some people claim that 4 is the best one. Which I hope so, because 2 was shit. 1 is archaic, but like interesting. 3 was very long and it had some seriously rough patches, kind of like this game. Honestly, this game and Dragon Quest 3, I kind of get the same vibes from, you know? Like 7 out of 10. Kind of too long. But, Dragon Quest 3 had some, like, cool moments. I could understand why someone would like that. But I would say if I was playing an NES RPG, you should play Final Fantasy 1 or Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3 gets shit because, the re-release that finally made it to the West for the DS for Final Fantasy 3 was a piece of shit. Always trust Squaresoft. Always trust Squaresoft to fuck something up when it comes to re-releasing a legacy title. Holy shit. Anyway, what else? Breath of Fire, Lufia. Lufia, I am very curious to play Lufia. I don't know what it is about it. It looks just very appealing. Very colorful. Very simple, I don't know, I'm curious. Lunar, Xenogears. Chrono Trigger I've played, but it's been a very, very long time. I wanna play that one again. Wait, so we have up and to the right. Then we just have up. God damn it. What else? Final Fantasy Mystic Quest I'm curious of. I know some people hate that game, but if you look at it as it's supposed to be baby's first JRPG, and just look at it as a very, very simplistic RPG, I don't think it looks terrible. I think they made it because they think Western audiences are giant babies, though. Once again, the Japanese have, like, this weird condescending view of the West. I swear to God, it's true. Chrono Trigger, remind me of Chrono Cross Remaster incoming. Very happy about that. Yeah, I was gonna play Chrono Cross on emulator just because I don't fully trust Square when it comes to ports. But I will say the Chrono Cross Remaster does look good. Assuming Square doesn't fuck up, they could have a really good remake on their hands. They have to the right down, to the left in the middle. And then all the way down to the left is the exit. Okay. But yeah, I had Chrono Cross growing up, but it was mostly like my brother who played that. I tried playing it a bit, but I was at a very young age, so it was kind of like over my head. It was fairly complex with all the characters and the really unorthodox gameplay style. Let's use that term. But in terms of music and visuals, I like it. I've looked at a lot of the games since then, you know? Like, trying to understand what exactly Chrono Trigger Cross is, and it looks really fucking cool. Well, goddamn. I don't know why my foot hurts. I feel like I was probably playing with my dog. Maybe her nail fucking came down hard on it. Either that, or just another place where I'm, like, breaking out. Yeah, in the winter I like fucking break out. I don't know what it is. I think it's like having the heat on for the winter just dries out my skin, and then I get fucked from allergies and shit. I don't know. I can't explain it. Alright, you guys just attack. And honestly, Rudo, if you wanna heal, that'd be cool. These guys are kinda cunts. They got their nice spinning ball sack, just mocking me. But anyway, what else? Trials of Mana. I played the first Mana game for a Game Boy. Did not own that growing up. I honestly would have liked to. I think I would have liked it a hell of a lot more. Because now it's, especially with save scumming, it's a little bit rough. But if I had that game for Game Boy, I feel like I would have absolutely loved it. Secret of Mana. That's like another game that I would probably give like a 7 out of 10. Has its issues, but if you play, I feel like the experience you get from Secret of Mana is completely different whether you're playing single player or multiplayer. Like if you had a 3-player hookup somehow, or online, we're able to get that shit going in the modern day. And you'd have to have a very dedicated group in order to pull that off, but that could be very fun. Alright, so we have bottom right, mid left. What the fuck's up here? I think the enemies in this part of the map are a little bit fucked up. Anna, I seem to be not like getting my ass clapped, but getting my ass a little bit opened up, a little bit going in dry. But what? Then Phantasy Star 3. That's next on my list for Phantasy Star games. Fucking hell! What is going on here? This is a big section. Shining Force, after I play Shining in the Darkness, which I need to get a move on Shining in the... I'm probably gonna play Earthbound next, and then after that, Shining in the Darkness. And then, I don't know. Maybe we'll move on to Phantasy Star 3 after that. Or Dragon Quest 4, I don't know. But, Sword of Vermilion, which I heard is not very good, but it's... Wasn't that made by the guy who made Sonic? Or like Yu Suzuki or some shit, I don't fucking know. I feel like some big-ass head had like some like weird-ass idea for... He was trying to pull for Sword of Vermilion, if I remember correctly. And a lot of people didn't really appreciate it. But I'm curious about it. Okay, you think it's good? Okay. The game is fun as heck, Sword of Vermilion. Yeah, I mean, I've heard, like, mixed things. I heard some people seem to have a lot of nostalgia and seem to really like Sword of Vermilion. And then other people are like, don't play that game, it's shit. But I'm genuinely curious of what that game is like, you know? But yeah, that's like, that's pretty much my older 16 and 8-bit RPG list, mostly 16-bit. Although I guess with like Lunar, there's a couple of, I mean shit. No, Lunar's Sega CD, that would be like 16-bit, but with CD quality sound and cutscene. Once again, very curious to play that one as well. Yeah, just fight this shit out. I do love Phantasy Star too, so take my love of Vermilion as you wish. I got you. I still want to check it out. Yeah, there's another game on the Genesis. I forget what it's called, but I was fucking around with it when I first. I set up the Mega EverDrive and I set up the Mega SG, and I was fucking around with it a little bit. It's like a roguelike. Yeah, I mean, it's legit rogue. The game is rogue, where it's randomly generated castle, you're moving around, battle is done automatically, and there's a really, really repetitive soundtrack, but it's kind of interesting. I think it's a first-party Sega game. What am I doing here? Aegis, yeah, just like once. Fatal Labyrinth, yeah, that's what it is, Fatal Labyrinth. Yeah, I was fucking around with it a little bit, and even though it was like very repetitive, I don't know, there's something kind of charming about it. I'm gonna stream that at some point, because that game was on the Sega, like Sega made for Steam and like PlayStation 4, they made like this big ass collection of Genesis games, kind of like the Sega Genesis Classic. That's kind of what's determining what Sega Genesis games I play. I'm using those lists that Sega has, keeps re-releasing again and again and again because they really want everyone to play it. And also a top 100 list of Sega Genesis games. I'm just looking at the top 30. Eventually I'd like to play through all of those. iGable says, I beat that game once, only roguelite I have ever been able to stomach. I don't know, have you ever played, well, I mean roguelike, but and there's a roguelite, but have you ever played any of the roguelites, alright? Like Hades? Hades is pretty fucking sick. Gotta be fucking real. Yeah, Hades is, that's a game is on Steam, it's also on Switch, it's on a whole bunch of shit. And it's like Diablo. It plays like Diablo, only... But there is some progress that carries over after each death. Not like a lot, but it's enough to make it a little, slightly bit easier. But it's still, I think, pretty balls hard regardless. But it's very good. If you like Diablo, check that shit. Chocobo's Dungeon I've played. Rogue never beat any of them. Yeah. It's apparently like a whole series, and they just changed the licensing. So the Chocobo Mystery Dungeon and the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon are actually part of the same series. It's just like that series just gets a whole bunch of different game licenses every few years and just re-releases. Kind of like a new take on the same game, if that makes sense. Kind of interesting, really. So the Japanese have been like into that kind of shit for a while, just because when computers first came to Japan... Oh shit, Amy learned a new technique. And is this really a dead end? Huh. Let me like make a little note of that. Dead end all the way north. When computers first came to Japan, I mean, computers still aren't that big in Japan. They all like to, like laptops and shit, or like mostly just smartphones and tablets and shit. But the people who did programming, they all fucking loved it. So they would import shit like Wizardry and Ultima, So that's where you get shit like Dragon Quest, because they wanted to recreate a more simple form of that works on a home console. Because they were all like fucking jerking it to it. Chocobos came before Pokemon Dungeon. I get annoyed at, oh, this is like Pokemon Dungeon. I got you. I'm just saying it's like part of the same like series, you know what I mean? But yeah, Chocobo Dungeon did come first. But like if you look at the, it's called like the Mystery Dungeon series, and they go through a lot of different licenses. So it's, those are the two big ones, Chocobo and Pokemon. But there's, I think I saw others too. I could look it up, but I'm not sure how interesting that would be to stream. But what was I just doing? Was I doing anything? No, I think we're just going. We're just going. I was just making a note. Wizardry was big in Japan. Well, it's big amongst programmers and shit, but I would argue that computers were never that big. There was those like little home computers though that people would fuck with, like the kind that you hook up to your TV and shit. But even then, those were like not nearly as big as NES, you know, or Famicom. Or, I guess TurboGrafx was pretty big back then. There they have their own Wizardry series. Alright, so this is up and to the left. Up and to the left is a dungeon. Anyway, what's up, Cheapskate or Die? How you doing today, dude? Alright, so that's up and to the left is where the dungeon is. Okay. So that means the last place we were... Let me actually make that note as well. Mid, left... dungeon, just so I don't forget. Good, just put your mister together. Nice. Let me know how long that takes, by the way. Like, is it just like a short setup or a long setup? Is it more of a hardware setup or more of a software setup? We wire the stupid fan. I got you, I got you. Yeah, the closest thing I fucked with something like that is like a Raspberry Pi, which you just plug the fan into the thing, and I feel like you don't even really need the fan unless you're playing a lot of PlayStation 1 games, but I've said this before, PlayStation 1 does not work as well as people would lead you to believe for RetroPie and Raspberry Pi. The issue is that it runs out of memory. But not right away. Like, if you play the same PlayStation 1 game for maybe like an hour and a half, you'll notice that it crashes to main menu. So you can just quick save every like 10 minutes. Eventually you'll forget, and it'll be frustrating though. So I, might as well just play on like a computer or something. Easy to put together. I got you. But bought the Noctua Silent Fan, and have to go to the hardware store and get bolts for it. I got you, I got you. Now it's always something, right? Like seriously. Anna, if you want to heal, that would be great. There we go. Stupid rubber mounts you're pushing. I got you. It's like proprietary shit. Because it's supposed to be more silent. I gotcha, I gotcha. No, I remember looking, whenever I bought like a Raspberry Pi case, I would always look at the reviews, and I would always see some people complain about this fan sound. But like, I can kinda hear it, but barely. Like, I mean fucking barely. So maybe some fans are just faulty because it's all made in China shit, you know? It's like putting together a Raspberry Pi sandwich. I believe it. And I've seen some videos on it, most notably some of LGR's videos. I like LGR, he's a good guy. I don't believe LGR has ever pushed a whole bunch of woke shit in his videos like some other motherfuckers. LGR just always, I don't know, just chill, happy, looks at shit. Not much more than that. That's all I really ask of my tech channels. But anyway, Cheapskate, I was talking earlier about Star Fox 2. I like that game. That is a cool game. Recommended. You know when you play a game and then you find yourself thinking about it when you're not playing it. It's like that. It's pretty cool. Very good first impression. Maybe I'll turn on it after playing another hour or two, but as for right now, it's pretty fucking good. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Solid game. Yeah, a goddamn shame it wasn't released. Seriously, I was even like looking up, I'm like, what other games were released in 1996? The answer is a lot. There were a lot of games, very good games, being released in 1996 for the Super Nintendo. I see no reason why they couldn't have just said fuck it and released it anyway. Alright, so nothing down there. God damn, it's like the last place I'm looking for this fucking town. Not able to find the thing. I don't think they liked it was part of it. I think the Japanese didn't, but Argonaut Software seemed to have a lot of faith in it, and I honestly think Shigeru Miyamoto is just kind of a cunt. I think the guy's just kind of a dick, you know? So I think he was like, no, I wanted to be like this. But Shigeru Miyamoto has had some shit ideas over the years and some shit hot takes, so it's not too surprising. What's up, Perth the Spy? How you doing today, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. What kind of shit have you been up to, man? What kind of games have you been playing? God, this thing... I say it every time I encounter one of these enemies. They are extremely tanky. Which I know they have tank in the name, but damn. Alright, where's this town? Please. Please. Yes, making my ass work for this town. Holy hell. I take 2 hard drives and a GameCube controller adapter to the top of my Wii U. So it looks like an unholy abomination. Well, that's the thing, though, is those, what? Sony consoles and Nintendo consoles, I feel in particular, really motivate you to, mod the everlasting shit out of it, because the security is terrible. But man, they can be awesome emulation machines. Played Breath of Fire 2 recently. It was pretty good. I heard that the random encounter rate for Breath of Fire is pretty extreme. I've never played it, but it's on my to-play list, you know? So I'm very curious to try that. I probably won't be able to get around to it too soon, which sucks, but I mean, my stream list is actually insane. The Wii used the hardest to jailbreak mod, but when you get it working, you can play 3 generations with HDMI output. I gotcha. We are the Deso people, the best men in Algo. Alright. Well, you're the only men in Algo, dude. But whatever. Far be it from me to question your shit. So now we can teleport between 2 towns, for what it's worth. Oh, this is Skur, okay. Or, no, Skur is the, I can teleport to the fucking port? Really? Well, shit, I don't know what this place is called then. You just write that down. The port is called Skur. I keep forgetting that because it's just an empty, desolate place. And they are all just saying the same damn thing. Nice, we got some graveyards. Not a whole lot of room. I guess they're buried vertically. There isn't anybody else but us on this planet. We don't ever lie. Do I have the right cap on? I thought I had the right cap on. I thought it was the magic cap. Is it the magic cap? No, it is the magic cap. What the fuck? These guys are just retarded. I don't know. We don't ever lie. See, they're full of shit. Do I have the right cap on, or is it like different per town? Hold up. Let's try this. That's weird. No. Oh boy, oh boy. Did not mean to fucking even try to use that. It's always the same one. Then why are they acting like assholes? This town is called Zosa. Is it called Zosa? It's best to live lazily with hunting like this. Magic? I could have sworn I used magic before. Alright, well it's called, I guess it's called Zosa. Zosa, kinda hard to say. God, are you sure? I could have sworn I used Magic App before. The Palm people were punished because they didn't take good care of the eclipse torch. In the name of Allah, they burned in the fire. The reason the accident happened on the day of a solar eclipse was because the Palm people didn't pray. Yeah, these guys are like jihadis, I like it. The Palm people were afraid of poison gas, but can't do anything to us. Look at a shop and compare prices. I swear to God it was magic before. I think it might be different per town. Either that or I'm just losing my mind. Because you can't sell the shitty hat, you know? So that might... I don't know. Very weird. I live in the town that the Palm people abandoned. I'm just losing my mind. God, I could have sworn I had a magic app and it was functional. Let me see. Ah, shit. Okay, I did write a note here that said... So I must have been spending a lot of money for healing in the previous time I was just there. Alright, you're right, iGable. God damn. Now I have like some notes here that says, magic equals shit, magic equals truth. Should probably just be looking at that, huh? Anything happened over here? Hold up, let me scope out the circumference of the town real quick. And then we'll get to work shopping. So really, it gives me 2 good hats? No, it gives me... Ah, okay, it gives me 2 shit hats. Okay. I thought so. I just thought I had 2 magic hats and the magic ones were the shit ones. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, motherfucker. Oh yeah, you never know. You never know in an older RPG, Perth. They like to hide shit. They like to hide shit around the outside of the town. Alright, let's check out what they got, though. This is the town of Zosa, huh? So we have Diemate and Haida Pipe. Haida makes it so I don't face weaker enemies. Good fucking luck. And then Diemates are kind of shit, so we're not gonna bother. So they don't sell shit, but we can try to see what they have in here. Ish, cape, Shuna boots. Okay, here we can buy the shields for Anna. So I mean, I might want to just do that now. In fact, let's do that now before we fuck around. Trimate only for me. Oh yeah, dude. Trimates are disgusting, honestly. For the price to how much they heal is just insane. Like, it's the only way to go. Hold up. We're gonna unequip Amy. We're gonna sell these fire staves. It's gonna break my heart, but, you know, it's not like we use her to attack anyway, so it really is pointless. Yeah. Thank you for, like, no fucking money for these, like, the best stabs in the game. Much appreciated, motherfucker. And let's do this. We're just gonna do a little bit of shopping here and comparing our options. And that is the best one. I guess I should triple check before we spend the money. Yeah. That is the best shit that Amy can hold, which is the only person you would want to have shields anyway. I love that little high-pitched ding. I only wish it was higher pitched and louder. Oh, all good, cheapskate or die? No, trust me, any like hardware and software project take fucking forever. I know. Let's see your defense go way up. Wow. Yeah, fucking no kidding. Holy shit. Alright, now she is tanky. Tanky as fuck. She will not take any goddamn damage. I like it. And let's try to see what we got here. First, let's look at those boots and try to comprehend what we're looking at. So we have long boots and Shuna boots. Do I already have Shuna boots equipped though? Yeah, okay, so the boots are absolutely pointless. Okay. Once again, I wish you could check out what you have equipped here. So you have Laconia Met, Laconia Niche, Whatever the fuck that is. And Laconian cape. Alright. Let's figure this out. First, let's look at the Laconian cape. Laconian chest. No. Laconian-ish. What is a Laconian-ish? What the fuck is that? Laconian-ish. Bosses, characters, enemies, food, gear. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the price because it's like not labeled on this guide as whatever the fuck it's supposed to. Laconia niche, 35 grand. Alright, so that's just armor, right? Laconian armor? Alright, Laconian niche means Laconian armor. Figure that shit out. So cape, armor, helmet. Alright, let's see what we got. So he's good. Because we have the Laconian chest already. And we're good on the helmet. Okay, so I don't need to give a shit about what he's got. Rudolph. We have the crease gear. And the ceramic armor. We could buy the Laconian armor for him. That should be better than the crease gear. Or no, I'm looking for the ceramic armor. Yeah, that's gonna be a huge increase for him, so let's just buy that for Rudolph. Assuming he has the space for it, and he does. And we're gonna hold on to the crease gear because the crease gear is awesome. Laconian niche. That on Rudolph. Yes, I'm like so confused because, you know, it's spelled out in this little guide, but here it's just super hyper compressed to the point of just gobbledygook. And we do want that helmet. Oh my god, I don't know why that's so stressful for me, because it's like I'm trying to comprehend what I'm even like reading, you know? So, holding onto the crease gear, because that's how he heals. Probably gonna sell the ceramic armor. And that goes up a lot, and this should also go up a lot. Good. Good, 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 good. And we're gonna sell his ceramic armor. So let's just do that right now while it's fresh in our head. Hold on, do not sell the crease gear. That is how I heal in battle. Ceramic armor, though, we can get a nice chunk of change. Well, that actually was fucking expensive. That's like nearly 100,000 fucking. That was almost like $100,000 in one fucking transaction. Oh my god. All right. Well, I mean that is the best shit in the game for him. So I mean we should be looking pretty fucking good. All right. That's him good. Him good. Who else do we need to get good? Laconian cape we already own. Which I think was one of the options in here, yeah? Yeah. But what about the helmet? Can she even wear the helmet? Can any of them wear the helmet? I don't think so. No. No. So the ladies cannot wear the helmet. So we are good on here. She already has a Laconian cape. Do they both have Laconian capes? Can they both wear the Laconian cape? No, only Anna can wear the Laconian cape. Alright, fascinating. So we are good on the armor. Thank God. Okay. Ugh. Fucking mindfuck, dude. Let me heal as well. Because it is a little fucky outside. And we already went in there. We sold everything we need, so let's go to the gun store. celebrate the Second Amendment. Let's see. Cody and Mace, I don't think we need. I think that's only, what's his nuts? The one motherfucker who, messes with machines. I'm like blanking on his name. Yeah. So we don't need that. AC Slasher, she already has. Pulse Cannon. Do we have a Pulse Cannon? No, that's a Pulse Vulcan. Okay, shit. We might want that actually. Let's see. Yeah, we have the Pulse Cannon. The Pulse Vulcan is probably awesome. Alright, well then shit, we're buying a fucking cannon, bro. Let's see. Perth says it can be confusing when games don't tell you if items in store are better than your current ones. Yeah, the older the RPG you're playing, the higher the chance there's gonna be just a nightmare with inventory. This game handles inventory fairly well. I've played games where it's a lot worse, but shopping is still kind of a bitch. Well, it's not even the shopping that's a bitch, as much as it is knowing what to, like, who equips what, because you don't know who can equip what until you try to buy something to give to one character, and the shopkeeper's like, either, yeah, that's awesome, or he's like, wow, are you sure you want that, motherfucker? Oh, wow, there goes, that was like half my fucking money stopping by this town, but this is like endgame shit. We're almost like maxed out for shit, so we're good. Let me equip that and see how much that goes up. Wow, it wasn't even that much. Shit. I wonder if I can use these to cast any magic. No, I can't. Oh well. So we'll sell that one. Let me just check the strength of these guys. That looks good. That looks very good, honestly. That looks very good. And she is also looking very good. Okay, okay. We can go on comfortably to the next town. And I have it written how to get to the dungeon as well. We're holding on to the crease gear for the love of God, but we are selling this pulse cannon. The please cannon. Whew. Alright. Now let us save and then walk to the next place. So that way we can have all these locations unlocked. So we can teleport between these places. And we're actually almost level 29, so it won't be too much longer. We'll probably be 29 by the time we get to the next town. Oh boy, that is fucking stressful, especially fucking with those Magic Cap. So the Magic Cap is what you want. Wow, damn. And Anna's defense with those two shields, dual-wielding shields, is absolutely fucking nuts. Just completely bonkers. It'd probably be faster just to teleport to, this place. I don't know, we didn't get into any, battles. Alright, so we're at exit B. I'm trying to get to exit C to see the third of the quadrants of this place. So how would I go about getting there? That's a good That's a good question, motherfucker. I'm gonna go down to 8, so let's go all the way down to where we were. Dual wielding shields, so it's just a wall. Oh yeah, Anna, I've been using her just a lot of items in this game, or a piece of equipment you can use for a free spell. So I've just been using her because one of the items she has can half the incoming damage for my entire party. Like that one right there, Snow Crown. You can use it twice, so pretty much doing that for the first 2 rounds makes it so I'm only taking 25% incoming damage. Which, I mean, that's what you would absolutely want your healer for, and that way she can also hold on to her toilet paper, her TP, to then heal me later on. She just makes my homies into a bunch of mummies. And that is how I've been playing. So here we are, we're going down there, and now we're going all the way down. Okay. Once again, I am using hand-drawn maps, so it looks like shit, and it's extra confusing. That's the way I like to play my RPGs. The legitimate way, as I say, because, you know, you are fucking cheating if you're using a guide, or an old magazine, or the internet. Fuck you. Once again, it's one of the reasons why I bash the... Oh shit, I can hit 2 people, nice. But yeah, it's one of the reasons why I bash the Golden Chocobo quests from Final Fantasy VII, because that shit is literally impossible without a guide. Or spending a fucking year documenting the outcomes of every single possibility over the course of a year. Holy shit. I will always be bitter about that. That fucking Golden Chocobo quest. Like, you could bitch about, what was the card game in 8? I don't even remember. It's like Tetramaster was 9. Yeah? What's the card game called in Final Fantasy 8? And where even are we right now? Fuck. Is this the right way? I feel like I just got, like, completely turned around from that battle. I think I'm supposed to go in here. And then I should be... Fuck. Shit. Already getting confused. Okay, so here I am. On 8, and I'm trying to go all the way down to the right, I think. Again, the music's not bad. It's the one thing keeping me sane is the music in this part of the game is way better than the... I don't think it's necessarily better than the Matavia music. I think, like, the Matavia music you just hear so insanely often that the change of pace is a lot better. That, and it is weird hearing the, like, the super jolly Matavia's music when everyone's dying. Grab some water. We're real quick. Once again, the plus side of doing this shit this way is that I won't have to go into this dungeon ever again after I unlock the town's teleporters. I can just teleport straight to and from the different towns, which is really what I want to do. Alright, so we should be cool going right in here. And now the question is, where do we go? Just up and to the left, and we'll be at the C exit. Once again, it's not called the C exit, but on my map it's called the C exit, so... Once again, the only aid I'm using is just a equipment list, just to keep myself sane, so that way after I buy a piece of equipment, I'm not like equipping it and unequipping on every character. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Granted, the game did come with a hint book, as well as, like, the manual was a fucking guide in and of itself, you know what I mean? But, shit. I guess it all depends on how you use it. I still do not think you should be using that shit for the maps. I guess, was the hint book have, how to phrase this to not sound like a retard? Did the hint book for the game have maps, or did it just tell you, like, pretty much how to, like, what to do after each step? I feel like there wasn't even enough room for the maps, because those shits are fucking monsters. It did have maps. Crazy. Fucking nuts. The game came with a hint book and a full fold-out map. That's disgusting. Maybe the way I am playing is a little bit CBT then. Okay, but you had to figure out where to go. I got you. So it's kind of like a semi-cheat, but not all the way. I got you. What's up, Liquid 1K? Let's call you Liquid. Brother. L'enfant terrible. Takes me back. Oh yeah, dude. This is my first time playing the game. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm enjoying a lot of it, but then there's the dungeons. The dungeons, oh boy. And that's the thing is, like, you hear rumors, right? You hear like, oh yeah, that game is exceptionally grindy. That game's very has fucked up dungeons, right? But you know, I'll play the game for myself a lot of times, and I'll be like, yeah, I don't think it was that bad. This one though, this one actually was a little fucky. Let's see. iGable says, like, what stairs lead to where? I got you. But the stairs kind of overlay with certain parts of the floor. All right, so we have down. We can go down. Okay, so you don't go down. It's L-shaped. Got it. All right, we're finding our way, man. A little bit at a time. Okay. And I'm thinking around Zosa, right at the very end where you go all the way to the north. I don't know. It seemed like a very open area. Maybe that turns into a dungeon or some shit later. So you went to the northeast and the northwest. I think now we're going to the southeast. And I'll just leave one more quadrant left of this planet. Oh shit! I never checked out her. So I have Fanby. Fuck, what did Fanby do? God damn it. I don't think it was her that learned a technique. I was thinking it was Amy, but let me see what Fanby does. I forget. Drains. Oh yeah. Drains enemy HP, but it's not like enough. It's not enough to warrant ever using it. Seriously. Gisar Insaner. Alright, let's look at what this is. Gisar is, yeah, that's everyone. Yeah, because when I give everyone SARS, it's a good thing, which is kind of strange. You wouldn't think contracting SARS would be good, but in this game it is. Okay, so we can do that for when everyone's fucked up in battle. Got it. And no, Saner is the revive, yeah? No, Saner increases agility. Nares. No, fuck. Oh, Rever. Rever is what revives. Okay. And Rever I can only use outside of battle. Alright. Then Saner increases agility, which I guess increases the amount I can dodge. Which doesn't sound like a bad fucking deal at all. And Nares is just a metric fuck ton of health. What did Shu do again? What's Shu and Sashu? Increases defense. Huh. Oh yeah, which I mean we have the snow crown, so we don't even need that. Or no, Daban. Daban is the shield. Huh. So maybe if I use Daban and Sashu. All right, let me think about that. So if I use like Sashu and Saner a couple of times in battle, I can become fairly godlike. I just have to remember what they do. In fact, let me write that down, because I'm gonna forget. I know I will. Saner. Saner equals agility. Sashu is defense. And then Gisar heals everyone. Nares heals by a lot. Okay. I can remember that shit. Maybe. Emphasis on maybe. Alright, let's continue on. And we can go up or down. Let's go up first. Okay, we chose correctly. Hopefully it's like not like hidden in one of those mountains. Yeah, the map designer just went apeshit around this part, apparently. Goddamn, gotta learn a new language in order to understand the spells in this game, I swear. So is Rudolph doing like more damage or less damage with that fucking thing? It's spread damage, which is fine. Hey, there we are. Now we're at level 29, looking pretty fucking good. So you head down until you get all the way down there. Then we can go upward to the right. Let's check out to the right first. Let's see. Liquid says, I never took Amy this far. Kept Kane for mech damage. What about healing, though? How'd you get around that? I mean, I guess you can heal in battle, to be sure. Or just use a metric fuck ton of trimates. But I really enjoy having a healer. It makes me feel good. Okay. Fisto could use some healing right about now. And you guys can just keep on duking it out. Trimates, I gotcha. That's a lot of trimates. I enjoy the safety. Yeah, I enjoy the safety net. And also, when Kane runs out of TP, I get pissy. I don't like it when Kane or Hugh run out of tech points, because they burn through their tech points fast as fuck. Alright, so we're going to the right, maybe we can find something. Aha! Found it! Burst damage. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, his abilities are good. Let's see. iGable says, those caps you can't sell, you could always leave them in your locker on Moda. Then would have to go all the way back home. But I mean, that might be a good idea. God damn, then I have to... No, I think if I get here without saving, when I use the teleport spell, I think I do go back to that first town on this planet. That might be a good idea, actually. I'll try to remember to do that. Because holding on to a couple extra trimates might actually be a really good idea, rather than holding on to two useless hats. So let's try this. Magic is what we want. We want the Magic cap. I saw two spaceships crashing into each other 10 years ago. Nice. And he's still talking about it. The grandma of the clone lab stayed here because she likes us. There's a lot of grandmas. I heard the poison gas came from the mine. Do people in Moda still believe in Mother Brain? What do you mean, believe in Mother Brain? It's a figment of our imagination, our own fucking AI system. If people keep depending on Mother Brain, they're going to just come to an end. Or maybe he meant like believe in, like as in having faith. Maybe that's what he meant. We don't trust no Mother Brain, motherfucker. Can such a building exist? It's there, but you can't see it or touch it. I don't like no palm people. I say it's bad to make a big hole on my planet. Is that what they did? Is that what they did? Just like opened up the planet? Like just drilling? Fell asleep walking. It's so darn hot today. Alright, well, these guys really add to a lot. So, do they decorate their trees, or is it just like yellow spotty leaves? I wonder. I read your imagination, Perth, as impregnation. I'm not sure why. I was like, damn, is that how they did it? They put Mother Brain on this planet by drilling a hole and then just inserting it like a H.R. Geiger image. Let's see. Okay, there we are. So we are maxed out on trimates, and whatever we find out the name of this place, we'll fucking remember that there's trimates here, which is an important thing to remember. Impregnation sounds about right as well, to be honest. The fallen people came to Dezo to mine Laconia. Ah, okay, that makes sense. 'Cause yeah, this is where you find Laconia in the first game, I think. So that's why there's a giant ass hole. They mined the shit out of it. Fuck them. Ryuon. Let's write that down. So Ryuon is down and to the right. I gotta remember that. And they have trimates. Let me just write that. This is where we'll stock up on trimates. Okay. And then here we have the final two stores. So let's check this shit out. Well, the final two stores of this town. We have a ribbon, which I think is fucking useless at this point. I think that's a really low-level shit. If I do recall correctly. Let me double check. If I can find the thing. Where's the headgear? Yeah, that's useless. Laconian niche, which we already bought. Laconian chest, which I believe is Fisto only. Well, Fisto and what was that, cane? We have the Garda boots. Which, how are we on that one? Oh, the Guardian boots we can like equip on everyone. At least Fisto and Rudolph. Okay. Laconian ammo, Laconian shield. Okay, let's look at the Garda boots situation. Yeah, he already has it, so we must have found some in a chest, but we need to buy some for Rudolph, which means we get to use one of his trimates. There we go. I'd like that lets me use it, even though they're full on health. Okay. Garda boots. And I think we're good. I think that's all we need for that shop. So let's just equip that and see how he improves. So we just have to remember to sell that shit. Yeah, alright. Agility goes up a little bit, maybe. And defense goes up. Cool. Knife, laser slasher, Laconian sword. I don't think we need the Laconian, the laser cannon. I think we have the pulse cannon, which is better. Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, the laser cannon is like we had that a long time ago. We don't need that shit. The Laconian sword, possibly. Yes, we do want that Laconian sword. Or Fisto, which means we have to use one of his shits. Find it. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we only have one more shop left in the entire game to buy some shit. But let's equip that and see how we do. Go for the Sword of Ang. I guess that's anger. I don't know. And that is an increase, yeah. I mean, I'm like, brain is not on right now. So attack 281. Yeah. Just making sure. Just making sure I'm not crazy. Nice. And defense goes up too. So Fisto and Rudolph are looking very, very, very good in particular. My Nazi ally, Rudolf von Kreiningbergstein. I forget what his actual name is. But that's what his name is in my heart. Let's sell that shit. What are we selling? I already forget. Sword of Ang, yes. Wow. Anything that you don't buy in a store, or anything you can't buy in a store, I should say, is just really, really shit for sales price. They are fucking ripping me off. Yeah, we're good on everything else. Boots, sell that shit. 500 for the boots, wow. No barcodes, yeah. Legendary sword made of pure silver. What's up, Philip? How you doing today, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. What have you been up to recently, man? She's good. Shit, thanks for the donation, bro. Much appreciated. Phantasy Star hype, I like it. Let's see, storm gear. Alright, we're gonna come here later. But first thing we're gonna do, aside from save, is teleport back to the ship, because we're gonna have to go to the central landing platform dungeon of Skur anyway. So we're gonna warp back to the entrance of that dungeon in order to fly back to Motavia to drop off these really shitty hats. Because that is a good recommendation. There's Akaba, Zosa, Skur, and now we know Ryuon, so we just have one more place to go. Let me go to Skur. And then we can go back to the... Oh god, my ears. really working that synth chip there, buddy. We're going here. Where are we doing? We're going in here. We're gonna put our shit in the box. Got shit right in that box. Keep my baggage. So let's really think about this. Starmus, Moondew, Starmus, all the shit that we don't need. We don't want the magic cap. The magic cap is the thing that we do not want. Yes. Let's see. Philip says, trying to find a place to live by March 1st. I got you, man. Real life shit. I feel you. Trust me. Trust me. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Pain in the asshole, I know. Are we good on everything else? Yeah, we're good on everything else. Okay, cool. Alright, now we can just comfortably go back. Go to the roof. Go to the roof real quick. The only remaining spaceship, and I'm just flying the shit out of it. You better believe they don't have gas if there's only one spaceship in the entire galaxy. I guess we can just go from the central platform and figure out how to get to the 4th exit. Good luck. Good luck is right, motherfucker. Because I'm staring at this map and it doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Let's see, 20 or 19. So we can get there by 14. Which we could get by going to 11. Okay, that makes sense. So let's go over here. After we walk into the wall for a little bit. Okay. And, you can just attack a buddy. And she is still on Snow Crown duty, yes. Nice. Alright, we're getting there. After this, we won't have to ever be in this dungeon ever again. Which will be nice. I'll be a load off my face and chest. Mike Gable says, forgot if it was mentioned, but it is the only remaining spaceship since Mother Brain banned space travel. I gotcha. So it was for our own safety. Do not question authorities, citizen. It is for your own safety. We will be dismantling all of your spaceships. Good thing they didn't confiscate all of our guns. Because there's gun stores every, 2 steps in every city. Oh yeah, no, I know. According to her is right. Mother Brain is a crazy bitch. The Phantasy Star and the Metroid universe are one and the same. Kind of like how the Terminator franchise and the Matrix franchise are part of the same story. Alright, so Rudolph's gun does not hit everyone. It only hits all the enemies in one group, kind of like Anna's slashers. Alright. Climb my way back to the number 3 spot. Oh yeah, it'll take a little bit. Yeah, I remember iDustin dropped in on exactly one stream. Kudos to that motherfucker, don't get me wrong. It was just kinda surprising. I guess surprising's the right word. I doesn't jump down and then was like, while streaming Morrowind one day, is like, yo, here's 1,000 bits, motherfucker, and I've never seen that guy since. It's been about like 6 months. I know you'll see some interesting types here on Twitch. What can I say? Man, this game is long, dude. This game is a lot of dungeon. A lot of dungeon. I'm about 80% the way through though, maybe 85. I would say 85. Fuck you. I'm gonna be glass half full on this one. Okay, he can heal himself. The worst part about that is the amount of time that animation took. Thank you, Oranga. Yeah, there's only 3 more dungeons for me before the final dungeon, I believe. Could be wrong, though. Alright, let's go up. Once again, if I recommend, personally, for anyone considering playing all of the Phantasy Star games, maybe don't, maybe just play 4, I don't know. Someone might disagree with me, but I'm still gonna play through 3 after I'm done this. But would I do it all again? Maybe not. Once again, it's not a bad game. It has a lot of charm, to be sure, especially in the visuals and audio, and the especially dark story. Yeah, let me just draw some shit right. Hold up. We'll just draw like a little map here. Okay. Philip says, I'm not sure if I'd want to go through so many random encounters. Oh, there are games with like worse encounter rate, my dude. Seriously. You'd be fucking surprised. Wait, what would be at the... Okay, so we can go all the way down or check out the left. We're gonna check out the left first. Yeah, there's definitely worse, Philip. I agree with Birth. There's some hardcore shit out there. I heard that Breath of Fire 1 and honestly 2 have some pretty rough encounter rates. Honestly, Lufia I've heard can be pretty rough, although Lufia, from what I understand, is like super underrated as a game. If you ever play Dragon Quest II, which I would not recommend, I would recommend you do many things to yourself before playing Dragon Quest II. But the encounter rates in that game is just dirty. Well, I'm saying Dragon Warrior 2. I'm saying 2, motherfucker. I don't know what it is about sequels for the NES era, but there's a lot of real shitty sequels. But but Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Warrior 2, whatever you want to call it, the enemies, right, can call in reinforcements, and they can call in reinforcements at any point in time, however many times they want to in one battle. Meaning that battles can go on indefinitely. I think there's a limit, and I think that limit might be a byte, which is to say 255. So I think once it hits like around 255, it might be like no more. But who knows? I've never had that bad RNG for the little amount of time I played that game before just rage quitting. But that game is rough. Oh, also the original Earthbound, Mother 1. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess just Mother 1 for the NES. Not the Earthbound for Super Nintendo, but Mother 1, the Earthbound game for NES. That game is cock and ball torture to the extreme. I hated playing that game. I didn't play it all the way through, but I played like, I don't know, maybe like a quarter of the way through. And I was like, you know what, it's just not worth it. Oof. That's a rough one. Can't anti-recommend a game more. There we are. Perth knows what I'm talking about. Mother 1 is the most torture I had from an RPG that I thought would be good. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I think it might be one of the worst JRPGs of like a mainstream series, like for 8-bit. Because, you know, if you're playing like an 8-bit game, you kind of expect some extreme battle encounter rates in extremely, like, open places. Speaking of which, what the fuck? Oh my god. I guess we'll just walk around the hole for a little bit. Oh my god, this section of the map seems a little fucked up. But Final Fantasy II is really shitty, especially how to describe. In Final Fantasy II for the NES, not Final Fantasy IV for the Super Nintendo, but Final Fantasy II for the NES. There's this cute, and I use cute in air quotes, little trick that they like to do where in dungeons, a lot, you'll encounter a row of 4 different doors, right? One door leads to where you need to go. The other 3 are little square rooms where the encounter rate is like 100%. But it's not like you open the door and then you can like just walk back out. When you go into the trap doors, it starts you like in the middle of the room. Dude, holy shit. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. I'm gonna have Fisto heal. You can heal real quick, buddy, because you kind of need it. But no, there's quite a few really rough JRPGs out there. Rough RPGs that are part of really big mainstream series that you wouldn't expect them to have many bad games, you know? Those doors that transport you in the middle of the rooms with like a 300% higher encounter rate, yeah. It's rough. Philip, I'm gonna be absolutely real with you. The remakes of an old RPG are not the same as the original. I mean, no shit, but I mean like really like take that in, like how different it is. Like the Final Fantasy 1, for example. Final Fantasy 1 on any remake is a completely different game from every other remake of Final Fantasy 1. It's just a completely different game feel. And I'm not saying there's no no value. There we are. No value in playing them. You know, however you want to play the game, go for it. But it is a different game. But yeah, so they fixed so many things with the remake of 2. I still don't think the remake of 2 is good. The remakes of 2, I would argue, still aren't good, but they're playable. The original Final Fantasy 2 is really rough, man. Dude, it's really fucking rough. Holy shit. That is a tricky fucking thing. Yeah, I would have changed healing rule. I played the original Final Fantasy 1 as well, the remake, yeah. I mean, I don't dislike the remake of 1. Final Fantasy 2, I don't like the remake or the original, but Final Fantasy 1, I would say that the experience you get from playing the original versus the remake are different. But a lot of people, they play the original Final Fantasy 1 for maybe like 30 minutes and they're like, you know, they can't enjoy it because of the attacking darkness. But if you can get over that and get used to that, Final Fantasy 1 for an 8-bit RPG, I think is actually really good for an 8-bit RPG. Emphasis. Heavy fucking emphasis on that. Anyway, what am I doing? I don't know. Going in here. Alright, so that's where that is. That's like all the way at the end to the bottom. Let me write that down. All the way down. Right. So we'll write that down. So now I know where that is. Philip says, I like playing originals because experiencing games as they were during the time they came out. Yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly. But the remake of 1 was definitely better. Shit, I'm not sure if I entirely agree with that. I don't entirely, for the record, I don't entirely disagree with that. I would argue it's very debatable because the first Final Fantasy game, having that a little bit more challenge where you have to be very, like, a lot more thoughtful. Whereas 1, you can just kind of, like, very casually play it. It depends on what you're looking for. But Final Fantasy 1 Remake is a good game. Final Fantasy Original is a good game. Yeah, I would say it depends on what you're looking for. If you want a more of like a very like thoughtful tactical experience, or just like a casual, like, you know, I just kind of want to lay back, go from start to finish, kick some ass, you know. If you like the jank and the challenge, you might go with the original. Yeah, like it's an experience. There's a certain experience you get with the original. That's kind of hard to find in other games nowadays. Okay, so that's all the way down. Okay, fuck, I just like walked back and forth for a second. So all the way down and to the right is where the dungeon is. That's where we want to go. Anyway, Philip, what's some of your favorite JRPGs? Let me know. I feel like I probably asked before, but like, you know, my brain is not a perfect thing. Far from it. Alright, you guys just keep doing you. I'm gonna take a water break real quick while you guys attack. Love Star Ocean, second story for the PlayStation 1. I haven't played either Star Ocean game, but I'm very curious, especially about Star Ocean for the Super Nintendo, because it has been translated, but even the original Japanese version had English voice acting, which is weird for a Super Nintendo game. It's very compressed, but you can kind of make out what they're saying. I mean, Star Fox also had voice acting technically with the good luck, you know, but yeah, Star Ocean for the Super Nintendo had English voice acting, like full scenes and shit. Really mind-boggling. It's a shame it was not released over here, but once again, it has been translated, so you can play English versions of it. How is he taking so much damage? Oh, because I'm still probably wearing the stupid fucking Magic hat. God damn it. Ah, I hate that so much. It should just be an item in your inventory that passively translates for you. Like, you're asking for fucking trouble. I'm like, wow, he's taking a lot of damage. I wonder fucking why. Holy shit. God damn it. It's so fucking dumb. So fucking stupid. Legend Dragoon's also really good. Yeah, I need to play that one. I've played it before. I've actually probably played like half of it. I don't know. Like, I never finished it. For whatever reason. I think it's just one of those things where you like start a game where you don't really have the mental you're not at a point in your life where you can like stick with one game for a long time. Shit keeps happening, you keep moving around, you know what I mean? That's probably what happened when I played it. Huh, wait a minute. Alright, that led me all the way back here. What the fuck? Did I miss something? Are there only 3 towns? Is there like not a town here? So is it only Akba, Zosa, and Yuon? Okay, shit. Alright, well damn. Alright, so we have the best shit in the game. Maybe while I'm here, I might as well just go into this last town. This, yeah, I mean, might as well try. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just go into this one. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Perth had me play Breath of Fire 3 as well, and that game's like 10 out of 10. Okay, you liked it that much. I'll check it out. I think I remember, was it, Razor Fist seemed to like that game. I like Razor Fist, I like his videos, but his streams suck. I'm just gonna be dead fucking serious. I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna talk about it again. So here's my issue, and once again, I'm a fan of Razorfist. I like the guy, I like his videos, but here's my issues with his streams. When he plays a game, he does not interact with chat. Instead, he gets his friend, who has a very rough voice, a very rough and grating voice, read chat, but his friend doesn't read all of chat. What his friend does is he only reads super chat. So he'll only read your shit if you're paying money. So, because of Razorfist's fan base, the only people who are paying money, which means everyone else gets ignored, they just have questions that they've been wanting to ask Razorfist for a while, so it's all political. And most of the political, and you know, I like politics, I do. But most of the political questions people ask are shit that he explained in his other videos already. Like, you know, they're really dumb questions, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, I'm getting like fucking fisted over here. Alright, do that. But then not only that, but a lot of the time he'll like talk about, if he's playing like a very story-based game, he'll talk about the end game story as soon as he starts the fucking game, right? So like if I'm like, you know, if he just started a game that I'm halfway through or like I'm thinking about starting, I'll like hop in and he'll just spoil the whole fucking thing within nanoseconds of starting the fucking game. It hurts my fucking brain to even comprehend why a motherfucker would do that. Other than they're just not thinking. It's nuts. Anyway, yeah, so that's my Razorfist story. I like the guy's videos, but and also I feel like his hot takes on games are pretty shitty, but I do like his takes on the game industry. Once again, I like anything not directly related to video games. I enjoy by that motherfucker, but other than that, I'm like, oh my god, it was rough. It was rough. Let's see. Yeah, to be honest, sounds boring as fuck. Maybe watch for like 10 minutes, get bored. Yeah, I mean, is the guy he has reading? It's to quote Filthy Frank, sounds or to quote Pink Guy, sounds a little gay, bro. No, Big Guy, you got it all wrong. It's not gay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sounds kinda gay to me. Shit, dude. Oh god, I hope Filthy Frank is doing alright. I hope he's like not dying of cancer or whatever the fuck is wrong with him. I feel like he did legit have all sorts of health issues. Let's see here. I don't know, what do we even call this? Let's call this fourth dungeon. Call this first floor. Alright. It's the most remote, so we'll get this knocked out of the way before fucking around with other shit. Let's see. Philip says, if I'm in a chat and the streamer doesn't read pretty much every comment, I really get bored. It's just if you say like 3 things in a row that aren't answered, it's like you're talking to a brick wall. Yeah, I mean, like if, let's see. I kind of agree with that. I do think that sometimes it is hard to get around to every comment. And sometimes if like the comments get fast, you know what I mean? I feel like you can't really answer them all realistically, so you just have to answer some of them. So some of the big streamers I can understand, but as long as there's some level of chat interaction, oh god damn it, fucker. As long as there's some level of chat interaction, like I'm not gonna bash it too much. But if you're only interacting with motherfuckers who are paying money, it just, all you're doing is saying like, no, you better give me money. You're heavily incentivizing just motherfuckers to spend money. I don't know, it's shitty. You actually did the easiest dungeon and now the hardest in terms of monsters. I'll still try it. This has some mean monsters like the strongest dragon. I gotcha. I am like really roided up. Wow, shit. Speaking of roided up, I forgot I had Amy on self-heal. There we are. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. You dumb slut. Let's do this shit. Use your truth sleeves. I understand missing some comments, but personally, if I say 3 things or so in a row that aren't responded, I just can't keep interest. I gotcha. Streaming is 90% conversation, 10% gameplay. I got you. I mean, to each his own, to each his own. Let me put it this way, there's a reason why I just have the game on screen, you know what I mean? Because like, my favorite streams, just, like the shit I watch if I'm just, like, doing other shit. I like a lot to talk about the game. And I think chat is a great thing to interact with. Oh, God. Especially when there's kind of dry moments of the game. But I would say, like, to me, I would say maybe I would have that percentage be 50-50. That's kind of like what I would like, you know, 50-50. Because otherwise, there isn't really that much difference. Like, if it's too much conversation, I might as well be watching a podcast. And if there's too much focus on just the gameplay, then I might as well be watching any other jackass play the game. Or I might as well just be playing the game myself, you know what I mean? Or I might as well just be watching like a retrospective video or a review video, you know what I mean? So I think it is it's important. But yeah, like at this level, at my level, my experience level of streaming, where, you know, I have like 10 people in chat, you know, there's no reason why not hit up everyone, you know? Talking about the game is great, but you're still talking about the game. There's no back and forth between the streamer and chat. I got you. Now, that's one thing I like about streaming, though, is it's... Oh, my God. What the fuck is going on here? Alright. Fucking weird. Do we have a big fucking circle with a couple of staircases? Alright, well, that's the first floor, essentially. And then we have an opening there. Got it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I think we're saying the same thing, just not articulating it well. I have considered, like... I have considered just, like, jokingly, pretending to get extremely frustrated. Just to be a dick, but no. But no, if, like, you were one of my homies on Discord, I would probably have fucked with you in that way. Sometimes I have to refrain myself a little bit. Now, you ever do that? Just fuck with a homie a little bit. Just mess with their head a little bit. I've been getting more into Discord lately. Dude, you really should. Discord is great, man. I thoroughly enjoy Discord. I think it's a solid... Cause I don't know, like, I like Gab. I still fuck around with my Gab occasionally, but it's... I don't know, man. I just hate this, like, I want everyone to read my I'd rather just have, like, a little small group of homies. I don't know, it just works more that way. I don't know. Discord is great. I like the smaller conversations. Alright. Hold up, so we have... nothing really in here. There's, like, damage tiles in the center. Let's see. As long as the streamer's response to comment often, says Perth, I usually also enjoy streams. iGable says you'll be save spamming at the top for this dungeon. I got you. Speaking of which, I should probably save now, because I feel like it's been a while. And honestly, we are getting up there in the levels. We're almost level 30. Let's see. Also, one of my friends is all about this thing called Gilded, which I guess is like a free speech Discord or whatever. But so far, I've had zero problems with Discord. Just hadn't used it much before. So it took me a while to learn it. I think Nevi, one of the homies on my Discord, which I tend to raid quite a bit. All right, so that's not damage tiles. Okay, weird. Nevi, who I raid quite a bit, good channel, check it out, Nevi Ailden. She was also talking about that for a little bit. It seemed interesting, I don't know, I just really like Discord. Once again, Discord will only fuck you in the ass if you have a big Discord, right? And you start sharing some really, really dank, fiery memes that are fucking great, you can get a really, really salty bitch to fucking report and they'll like they'll fucking ban the servers. But I mean, Discord has to be pretty big for a full Discord server ban. But otherwise, you individually can get banned. And it's just because the people at the top of Discord are really obnoxious, woke motherfuckers. But once again, that only comes with as your Discord gets really, really fucking big. But usually it's not a problem. But I have seen a little bit of it. Does he use Twitch? Yeah, he has a Twitch. That's Gaseous. He's in here a lot. He's a very chill dude. I like him. I met that motherfucker through a guy named Empty Hero. Empty Hero is a very chill dude. Although he was playing Half-Life about a day or two ago, and he was fucking terrible. Like, absolutely god-awful at it. But, no, Empty Hero is a funny dude. If you ever want to check out a really great video review of the entire Resident Evil franchise, the game franchise, not the movie franchise, Empty Hero is he's a pretty funny guy. Not at all PC. He likes to fuck with people. Don't we all? So we'll call this Stairway 1 and Stairway 2. I think that's all that's in this room is just 2 stairways. Okay. Again, it looks like I'm just grinding here, but no, I'm just trying to like... That's the one thing I absolutely hate in JRPGs, honestly, is really, really big open areas. Big-ass open areas work in Western RPGs, but they do not work in JRPGs at all. Okay, so let's draw a second floor, and let's go up this one. Alright, already fucking interesting. It looks like a spirally tower, maybe. Okay, I hope I don't have to go around the whole outside. Let's do that. And then... Sorry about this, once again, drawing my own maps. This kind of comes with the territory. There we go. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. Oof. But yeah, I like Discord. I think Discord's a very good service. As long as you don't get a really, really fucking salty ass motherfucker in there, I think you're golden. But you'd be surprised. That's one of the reasons why I try to like phrase my shit right. This is how I speak, and also the chat rules. When you first click on chat in here, I like to phrase it in a way where, as Gaseous would say, for example, the trash takes itself out. So the really, really obnoxious identitarian types can just fuck off and not come in here. Because those are the really salty bitches that use cancel culture to their own... I say to their own advantage, but do they really get an advantage out of it? You know what I mean? No, they just want to be salty dickheads. They don't like that there's people out there who don't see the world the same way they do. It's really fucking sad, really frustrating. Because, you know, like, you don't... The internet's a big place. You know? You can hang out with motherfuckers that you like and that speak and act the way you want them to, while other people habitate another part of the internet doing the way they do. But some of these motherfuckers, then they always happen to be these really woke types, you know what I mean? They want everyone to conform to them, and if you don't, they just want you off the internet entirely. It's insane. Fuck them. And a lot of these tech companies, like, you know, the Twitch admins, for example, Discord admins, They fucking do it. They're like, oh yeah, we have to fucking stop this shit. We gotta help them. All right, so this is like a spirally dungeon, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's call this 3. All right, let's go. Alrighty then. So now we're on the 3rd floor. Thick. Okay, so we got. Let me just mentally draw that. All right. And just sorry guys, a little bit retarded here, trying to comprehend what I'm fucking looking at. Easier said than done. Yeah, man. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Let's see. iGable says in their mind, they think the advantage is you're canceled. So yeah, so it is to their advantage in their fucked up belief system. Perth says, I use Discord maybe once a month because I don't really have interest in it except for voice calls. Perth, if you join the right homies, and once again, feel free to join my Discord. You will be welcome. Except by that one guy. No, no, you'll be welcome there, but it's yeah, it's chill. I don't know, it's just fucking, it's a chill place. You can share memes that's not necessarily like this, you know, like you make a Twitter account or a Facebook account. It's just like you're thinking in terms of, oh, everyone's gonna be looking at this shit. Who the fuck is this? Maybe he's a grand wizard. Well, I'm a grand dragon, motherfucker. But yeah, Discord, it's like small and cozy. I don't know, that's the best way I can explain it. It's small and cozy. You have the people that are like-minded. You're not really out in the public eye, and you can just, it's more relaxing. You don't get that like social anxiety and shit that pretty much everyone on Facebook has, even if they admit it or don't. Because in my mind, that's why people on Facebook act like assholes, because in their, you know, they're constantly trying to create an image for other people to see. You know, that image is completely toxic. Definitely learned to like Discord a bit more now. Yeah, you just gotta use it a little bit. Fuck around with it. It's nice. It's chill. It's like you just have a couple different forums, a couple different topics, and you have a couple homies in it. Yeah, my first Discord, my main Discord, or I don't know, main, like my Discord that I use with some of my other homies, right? We set that shit up just so we could talk about stocks and then also share memes and talk about politics, but also do a weekly game night. And also we can just, you know, stay tight. Because after high school, you tend to move away from pretty much everyone. Liquid says, I'm old, I'm used to vent. Phil says, that's true, Facebook is so toxic. Oh no, it's like fucking terrible. No, everyone, yeah, just is trying to create an image and outshine everyone else. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. Just very fucking fake. It's the best way I can use to describe it. Interesting. So you said this is the worst dungeon? I don't know, this thing is so bad so far. It depends on how many floors we're gonna witness. Let's see. Let's call that 4. Let's see. Philip says everyone wants to get into these stupid fucking arguments in the comment sections. Everyone is a keyboard warrior. Yeah, agreed. It's crazy. It's complete shit. And the sooner you delete your account on Facebook, you will get a lot more time and mental happiness to yourself. Just saying, just throwing that out there. Throwing out there, motherfucker. Let's see, 4th dungeon, 4th floor rather. The fuck is this? Wait a minute. No, because that goes down, and then this. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, I don't know, my brain was just like broken there for a second. It's hopefully good. Hopefully my brain's working now. Again, maybe, possibly. Let's see. Alright. Fucking weird, bizarre. Is this the fall dungeon? It looks like it's the fall dungeon, yes. It looks like, because anytime you see pits, you're usually dropping down. Damn, Fisto is just not getting a chance to heal, apparently. Hi, Gable says, I only stayed in contact with one guy from high school. Yeah, no, that's the thing, is you slowly figure out, who's the tightest motherfuckers. Put shit into perspective. I think it is important to stay tight with, like, maybe one or two homies from high school. Who are tight, you know, just whoever's tight, really. It doesn't have to be from any one specific part, but it's important to have some social friend group. Friends are important. Except that one guy. He can go fuck himself. It's probably not a good place to heal, honestly, but we're gonna try it anyway. No, you fucking bitch. You're using the Aegis, yeah, alright. The easier one, he has yet to get to the annoying one. I got you. Well, so far, I don't mind this dungeon. It's not like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, you know what I mean? Like the previous dungeon. The previous dungeon was a little fucky. Oh, fuck. Amy, if you could use your snow crown, that'd be great. Alright, if you can just not hit Rudo, that'd be great. Yeah, good. Oh, what's up, Anachronistic Services? It's hard to say, man. You got a long name. How you doing? What's up, Stallion? I like it. I like to pretend I'm Rocky when you call me that, baby. Hopefully you're doing good. How's shit, man? You ever play this one before, buddy? Alright, you attack. You just keep using that snow crown. Never, okay. Well, this is a little bit of a cock and ball torture-y game, honestly. A dungeon, too. But I'd argue the whole game's a little cock and ball torture-y. But I don't know, I kind of enjoy some extreme-ass older JRPGs. Although I've slowly moved past playing some of the 8-bit ones, so now I think there's only one 8-bit one left on my list to play, and that is Dragon Quest IV. So hopefully after that I'll be set. I thoroughly enjoy the 16 and 32-bit generation a lot more when it comes to, well, just in general, but also when it comes to JRPGs. Oh yeah, CBT, man. CBT's the way to go. CBT's the way of life. Separates the men from the animals. Alright, so these guys are good to just go at it. Just go at it. And you just keep using that snow crown. Alright, they're dead. Yeah, the shadows, man, in both dungeons, they've really fucked me up pretty hard. Although the Grand Wizard is also a little fuckedy, too. Gotta avoid him as well. See, hopefully we can finish this dungeon before the end. Regardless, we're now able to teleport all around the planet, which will certainly cut a lot of time off of this shit. Let's see. Let's see here. So we got that. Nice. Here we are. Ah, is he one of your homies? I appreciate the shout out, motherfucker, if it is. Always appreciate a good shout out. Let's see here. So then that's that. Okay, and then that's that. Alright. And then we have another up staircase. I got you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Philip. Always. And now, hopefully the 5th floor is the last one. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to use another page of this shit. And it looks like it might be, we are at a Oh god, is it like a diving board? is that what this is? Ah, shit. Oh well. It's 5, and then we have a wall here. It goes up in. Okay. Let's check this shit out. Oh shit, let's save here. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, iGable. Here, I'll save here before we do anything. Because even if I accidentally fall off the top, that would be really, really shitty. I make a leap of faith here. There we go. Oh my god. Fucked up. Alright, so we have that area there. Okay. And then this just leads to nothing. Good. I like it when it leads to nothing. So let's check the other way. Alright, so this is a 5-floor dungeon, but I mean, we got to the top already. Alright, now we have a fiend. Good thing I saved, because this guy might open me up a little bit. Ooh, woo. It's like wearing the Tree of Gondor on his chest. Fuck, what is that king called? Does anyone remember what that king's called? Not Theoden. Theoden's cool. What's the name? Denethor. There it is. It's like fucking Denethor. Like, burn my son on the pyre. The wrong son died. Speaking of which, I think I talked about this. I'm done 2 towers. I'm gonna start on Return of the King at some point. Solid series of books. So far, the most crazy shit that I enjoyed the most was the first half of Fellowship of the Ring, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that did not happen in the movies. You get a lot more Hobbit. Alright, I gotta watch out for my fucking health though. Speaking of which, maybe I should save here. See, if everyone is too fucky before I get a good battle where I can comfortably heal mid-battle, I might need to use those Trimates. I'd rather not use those Trimates, but I might have to. Let's see, iGable says he took out Tom Bombadil from the movie. I wanted to see that. Yeah, Tom Bombadil's a really fucking interesting section of the book, but I would argue just the whole part where they're trying to, like, sneak out of the Shire, and, when they're in the haunted, forest, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The forest, oh god. The forest behind the Shire, you know? Internet with kaputs, I got you. Was that for anyone else or just you? Let me look real quick. It might have been you. Right now I have no drop frames. Allegedly, but you know, you never know with OBS. It could be lying, motherfucker. Alright, well let's get ready for a dive. Yeah, let's jump off like 5 stories. Yeah, that's a good idea. You go first, Fisto. Let's push Anna. Oh, wait, what? So was that nothing, or did I like jump off the wrong part of the diving board? Oh god. Alright. I'll fucking walk up again, I don't care. I don't want to have to like reset it, like reload. I'll go at it like a man. I'll go at it like a man, daddy. Let's do this shit though. Fight a little bit, we'll fight 1 round and try to kill some of these fuckers. And then we're gonna heal a little bit. Oh, I can use the sides and such? Oh shit. So is it like specific to the spot? Like the exact spot? Cause if it's like specific to the exact spot, I might fucking reload some of this shit. Alright, so that looks like, oh god, is that really how I have to do it? This is like more of a top area, so I want to aim for the top of that one. Is that really how I have to do it? I have to like eyeball it as I go up the stairs? And try to figure out like where's the best spot to do this shit? Because if so, that's really shitty. I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game, not by a long shot, but, you know. We're gonna heal up real quick. Hold on to our crazy-ass healing items. Granted, I guess it's not that big of a deal, because we can just buy a full stock of healing items. Actually, no, go at it again. Yep, I eyeball it on the map provided. Still can miss if I look at it wrong. Shit, that sucks. Alright. So for... let's think about this then. So for the western diving board, we want the top side, if we can. Maybe top near side, I don't know. Damn! That's fucking crazy! If that's really the case. Alright. Shit, so you do get a little bit of that. Ah, shit. Okay, that's rough. I'm like trying to think of how I want to do that then. Alright, I can see what you mean by saying that this, I thought this was just gonna be simply jump from the top and then get that and then go to the top again and then get the other shit. But apparently not. Alright, so how do I want to do this then? Sack off? Because he ripped his sack off. That's why he's very, very sad. I feel like Gassy made that joke. Shit. Alright, so that one, it's more to the left. Okay. So, for the south, it's more to the left. Okay. Do I jump down each... Oh, no, I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, God. Sack off sounds just like jerking off sack. No, like his sack is gone. Like, it's kind of like the Pain Olympics, you know, if you ever seen that video where the guy takes, like, an axe to his scrotum. You ever see that one? Perth? Because I could send you that one, Perth, if you want to see a guy cut off his own sack with a hatchet. The early 2000s internet was a little bit weird, let's put it that way. It's kind of like One Guy, One Jar, if you remember that. That's another good one. Shit. You ever see One Guy, One Jar? Aw, shit. One Guy, One Jar, it's a man that, he sits on a jar, like a big glass jar, so that way, like, the jar goes in his asshole, but then it shatters. And, you see a lot of blood. As he's picking out as he's picking out shards of glass out of his sphincter. I'm not sure if he died, but he might have. I'm not really sure what happens after the camera stops recording. But the guy might not be with us anymore. Granted, there is something called Darwinism. I did not invent Darwinism. But if there is a gene... okay, I can kind of see what's going on. If we go out around here, we could say this is more to the downish. Downish. Okay. Okay. Tide Pod Challenge made Darwinism more prevalent. Absolutely. Or wait, would that be downish? Or would that be more uppish? Hold up, I gotta observe this one. Well, yeah, it's kind of is downish, huh? Yeah, because where that works. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's kind of trying. Here, the milk crate challenged it too. Let's see. Anachronistic says, "I love the Monte Cristo movie. The actor is pretty good." Yeah, I've seen like extremely little of the movie. I was in a gym, and for like movie day where they have like the ellipticals and shit, they had that. But I've read about half of the book, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's like the book is 12 to 1400 pages. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot, but it's a fucking damn good book. It's just kind of meant to be a very slow burn that you slowly work through that shit. All right, you guys try to heal up real quick. Maybe not the best idea when I'm facing two of these dirty motherfuckers. Well, let's see what we can do all the same. Yeah, this should be good. So is that gun really that good? I feel like the gun's not that great, but who knows? Maybe it is. Alright, if you want to, Amy, help me out a little bit and use your storm gear. They'll heal one more time. But yeah, no, I love the story so far. Where am I? Where am I to give you a hint where I'm at? It's just after the part where they're in Italy during the carnival, and they then, the Count of Monte Cristo then heads to France to see Albert Morcerf, which is Fernand. It's pretty good, pretty fucking good. Is this once again a lot to read, especially I'm also reading like technical manuals and shit in order to get more certifications. So I gotta kind of like pick and choose how much time I spend reading, especially when I'm like playing Phantasy Star 2 for the Genesis. Getting dunked on by grand dragons and grand wizards and shit. There we go. Hey, nice. All right, I think I might want to save again. Oh my god, look at that fucking XP, dude. And I think I might be save scumming this dungeon, honestly. I feel like, honestly, you kind of have to save scum this dungeon. I feel like that's the obvious thing to do, really. Because this is pretty fucking hardcore, dude. Yeah, this one's like, yeah, it's kind of like up, this one. I hate here, okay. Good luck. God, these guys really do suck, man. They take out quite a bit of health. Although when they attack Amy, it's not bad. Because she is extra tanky, extra meaty. There we go. Anyway, let's see. If anyone likes to check shit out for, I don't know, like watch Discord streams and watch, you know, like movies and shows on Discord with fellow like-minded homies. Tonight we are watching some riff tracks. I'm not really sure which one. I thought we were gonna do Paranormal Activity, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe I can end up grabbing that before the allotted time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, let's try this shit again. But we might also do like maybe like Prisoners of the Lost Universe or Battlefield Earth. And if you don't know what Riff Tracks is, if you know what Mystery Science Theater 3000 is, what Mystery Science Theater 3000 is couple funny motherfuckers pretty much making a humorous commentary track over a bad movie. So, riff tracks is the kind of like the evolution of that, right? And I personally think it's really funny, but if you want to join us on that for 8 p.m. Eastern, that's what we're doing on the Discord. I try to do quite a few Discord streams. Watch like some retro anime, watch some riff tracks, watch some MXC. Eventually we're gonna get around to watching To Catch a Predator. If you can just heal, because you're looking kind of fucked up, Amy. Thank you. I play obscure games as well. Well, tell me about it, Anachronistic. What kind of shit you play? What's some of your favorite games? Or what kind of shit are you playing presently? If you could also heal up, buddy, that would be great. Thank you. And I think, Arudo, you're fine. You go to attack mode. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You gotta put your homies into attack mode or defense mode. Jesus. Actually, now if you could do Storm Gear to attack, and we should be fine. And Fisto can now comfortably attack, assuming he's not dead. Of course, why would he be dead? Hey, there we go. Amy with the rare kill. All right, let's use our Visiphone again. This is a fucked up dungeon. Yeah, I can see this being fucked up. I think this is like the logical thing to do, though. Is like you would never not do exactly that. Let's see. Anachronistic says, really from the PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast era of obscure games. I gotcha. I mean, that's a solid generation of games. My personal favorite is 16 and 32-bit. So, mostly Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1. Those are my favorite games right there. Alright. And now what? Do I go down again? Okay. And now do I go down again? Oh god, I'm scared. Or is there like a fucked up place around here that I have to jump down? Dude, this is horseshit, dude. Hey!
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Thank you, Anachronistic. Thank you for joining the celebration. Much appreciated, family. much appreciated. Let's draw these three. So we have 3 chests here. Beautiful. All right, that is one side done. We have the Mir Emel. Let's see, what exactly is the Mir Emel? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, is that like something like really shitty from like 18 dungeons ago? Alright, so the Mirror Emel is just a massive piece of shit. Got it, okay. Alright. Laconian Emel, which we have. I mean, we bought it, yeah? Yeah, so we already have that. We already have the Laconian Emel. Got it. Okay. And we have the green sleeves, which is also a piece of shit. Let's see, green sleeves. What is that? What is the green sleeves? I actually don't know. That, some sort of chest? I don't know. I remember it being kind of a piece of shit. But I don't know. My memory could be very wrong. Was that a shield? Is green sleeves a shield? Okay. Yeah, it uses shim, which is like a broken technique. Okay, so this is all trash. This is all trash. This has all been for naught. All right. Well, that's 1/4 of the dungeon down. Yeah, we can knock this one out. it'll just be a little bit of a fucking pain in the ass. But what else is new with this game, huh? There we go. Once again, it's a little rough. The way you gotta rename your shit every time. Would be cool if, I don't know, the central carpet had some sort of guide, maybe like some sort of hint. Like it was like a puzzle, you had to stare at it and, you know, eventually gave you a hint. But I think it's like from the eastern diving board, you jump south, you jump down. From the how to put this? From the southern diving board, you jump to the left. From the western diving board, you jump up. And then from the northern diving board, you jump to the right. I think that's what it is. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I do. The, what, on the Discord? I appreciate it, man. I hope you heard the Twitch follow sound. That's one of my favorite sounds ever. Hopefully you've heard of that one. Let's do the Snow Crown. Yeah, much appreciated, dude. But yeah, shit, do you have like any like specific games that you like though? Let me know. Like what are some of your favorite Dreamcast and PlayStation 1 games? I'd love to hear. I always like hearing other people's takes on shit. Alright, shit. Let's keep it up though. We're doing decently. It's gonna hop out. I got you, bro. I'll try to raid later, man. Should hopefully it doesn't take me too much longer for this this dungeon. Thank you for the bit donation, Philip. Always appreciate it. I got you, but I'm gonna raid someone. The only time I don't raid is if I have like no one. If like my stream is just dead, which that's what happened towards the end of yesterday's stream. Sometimes it just happens, understandably, but then other times I'll be streaming like Morrowind or some shit, and I'll have like 20 motherfuckers in chat, which is weird. I don't know. I think Morrowind is just such a good lurking background streaming game. People just like the chillness of Morrowind, which I can appreciate it. Hold up, I think we're gonna stop and heal real quick, because now we are all shielded up. Nice. Oh shit, LSD Dream Emulator. Nice. That's a fucking real interesting one, man. I feel like I played it briefly just to check out what it was, and I don't know, I'm not sure if it's like a game you can just fuck with a little bit to fully appreciate it, or you really have to learn the ins and outs, or I guess you just play it however you want to play it. But it seems like very fucking experimental, but I really don't mind it at all. Pretty cool. Let's see. Philip's playing another Mario platformer. Nice. Anachronistic. I do a lot of RPGs. Well, shit, PlayStation 1 in particular is a fantastic console for RPGs. Hey, we learned a new technique. Nice. Let's see what we got. Level 30. Fucking A. Gigra. Nice. So we have the Gigra, Gizan, Girez, but we have the Nafoy, Nathu, Nazan. But I don't think he learns Nagra. I think that's only Sure, which is so fucking weird. I don't know who the fuck is leveling up Sure to level 40, but seems kind of strange, man. I don't know. Parasite Eve and Silent Hill. I still need to play Parasite Eve. I played Silent Hill and I really liked it. I actually have Silent Hill on my to stream again list. Because I got the worst fucking story. I got the worst fucking ending for that one. Because I missed some dumb bullshit. I missed the hotel. You know what happened? It's a section where you can go to the hotel or go to the docks, right? Or go to the carnival, whatever the fuck. And I was just kind of like exploring the map to see what places I could go before going into the hotel. But I strayed slightly too far and it like triggered the cutscene where you can't go back. and I was like, well, fuck, I don't know. But I do want to revisit that one. But that is kind of like a beginner's trap. I'll tell you what I do enjoy. I like what Castlevania Symphony of the Night did, where there's multiple endings, but you can just reload to your last save. Like, you're not locked into one ending. You just continue playing where you left off, and then you get the good ending. I kind of wish Silent Hill did that. But all the same, I was very surprised how good that game was, because it controls surprisingly well for a over-the-shoulder perspective game. Fuck. Well, that's why we saved. All right, time to get up. Time to get up and reset the console. Well, you can see what I do for the Analogue SG, which I still think is a fucking kick-ass system. There we are. Or I guess it just loads into the menu if you do a basic reset. All right, so this is not the Mega SG menu, but this is the Mega EverDrive menu. I'll show you. You just throw on the most recent version of the operating system from the website, and then you just throw on all of your ROMs. Now they do have a new Mega EverDrive. I think it's called the Mega EverDrive Pro, where it has Sega CD support. Like, the Sega CD hardware is like built into the cartridge. And there's also like the Mega Terra Onion or some shit. The Terra Onion. It's like this big bulky blue motherfucker that came out before the Mega EverDrive Pro and does the same thing. Just slightly different ways. But you can now play on actual hardware, on a Genesis, for example, the Sega CD library without a Sega CD, with like the full sound support and all that, and the cutscenes and shit. It's actually phenomenal. Anyway, not Shining Force 2, but Phantasy Star 2. Good. Yes. Good games, bro. Thank you, Anachronistic. Yeah, I went through quite a few lists of top games and shit. Because I did not grow up with a Sega Genesis. My neighbors across the street had a Sega Genesis, and my cousins had a Sega Genesis, but we just had Super Nintendo. And I played the fucking shit out of Super Nintendo. It is probably my all-time favorite system, number one. I just hit like erase game accidentally. If I accidentally erased the game, there would not be any more parts to this series. I'm not redoing this shit. There's like an area down here that I could jump down, it looked like. Yeah. Okay, so, but like what? But what now? Shit. Is this, are the corners the secret or no? Oh god. Do I do it? Shit, I'm just like fucking wasting time. I'm just like scared. I'm fucking scared, alright? But anyway, yeah, so as I got older though, I was more curious about the Sega Genesis just because it's fucking interesting. It's just an interesting console. Just in terms of being the first fully 16-bit console. I'm gonna go here. Fuck. So, do I have to go to the left? I guess I have to. I thought maybe the corner was the right one. But anyway, I was curious about the Sega Genesis because it was the first fully 16-bit console, because the TurboGrafx 16 is actually 8-bit, but the graphics processing is 16-bit. You know what I mean? So it's like you're running a 8-bit console, but with a really good facelift, if that makes sense. And it can handle shmups really well. But also, you know, just like the synth chip, the Yamaha chip in there, it's just fucking interesting, you know? And the best competitor Nintendo ever had. Alright, yeah. Alright. Let's try jumping off over here. The if I jump off over here? And then jump off over here. Aha, okay, good. We have the Nay Emil, which I guess... Wow, really? Anna... Only Anna can equip it. Amy can't equip... Why the fuck? I mean, shit, I mean, I guess... We'll just fucking use one of these. Because, I mean, let's just confirm that Amy can actually equip it, because... Amy is the only character in the game, aside from maybe Hugh, that you would ever want to have the shields, you know? Okay. If I look here, the Laconian Emil and the Mirror Emil, we need to sell both. Jesus. Sell the green sleeves. Alright, let's give that. If I can fucking navigate to it, oh my goodness. Give that to Amy. Shit, she can't carry it. God damn it. Motherfucker, dude, I'm just having a bitch of a time right now. Here we are. Damn, fucking Rudolph is almost at 250 for health. Crazy. So give that to Amy, and let's just confirm 100% that she cannot equip it, which is so weird. Like, why? Dude, Anna's your DPS chick. Like, you would not use her with a shield. Her whole point is high DPS for a lot of smaller enemies, you know? Crowd control, right? That is Anna's role, is crowd control. You can't crowd control with shields. Jesus. Alright, well, shit. So basically, Amy is a meat shield. Well, yeah, Amy has double shields, and she uses items to use, what? Amy, you use the items that have magical capabilities, while she just tanks with her shields. That is how you use that motherfucker. Okay, shit, I have this like upside down like an absolute moron. Alright, so that's... We got that. We got that. Alright, I guess we should save now that we got that whole staircase is done. Yeah, a lot of these older RPGs, there'll usually be items that have like infinite charges that you can just keep reusing. One of my favorite ones was Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V in general is just a great classic RPG if you ever can get around to playing it. If you're more worried about story, I recommend playing the Game Boy Advance version because it has a better translation. But if you want just more, like if you don't really care about that much, and honestly, Final Fantasy V doesn't have like, it's not really story focused, it's really not. Alright, so this is here, let me just draw this out anyway, okay. But Final Fantasy V is more about the gameplay, because you can kind of make hybrid classes. There's a lot of customization, really fucking fun, I really like it. But, the Super Nintendo version just has much better sound, because the Game Boy Advance sound chip is shit, but the Super Nintendo has like, yeah, a surprisingly good sound chip, in my experience. A lot of like bassy, yeah, I don't know, like MIDI symphony. I don't really know how to explain it. I like the chip tunes of the Super Nintendo. And it looks like this has just one chest on it there. Okay. But also the color palette is a lot darker, so I also enjoy that quite a bit more as well. Kinda getting good for RNG. Now that I say that, we're probably gonna get like 18 fucking battles. Alright, let's do this shit. Actually, we're looking pretty fucking good. Use your snow crown, and everyone else has beat the living shit out of this guy. Yeah, Sure is interesting. I wish Sure was better. Like, she had like a steal in battle option, Liquid, but... it's just stealing from shops. So don't get me wrong, it's really cool. It is. But after you grind a couple steals from each shop type, you're pretty much good. Like, you really don't have to use her again, because that's the only thing she can do, is outside of battle. Which, once again, don't get me wrong, it's very, cool. And interesting, and different. But, I don't know, being able to steal in battle is pretty awesome. If I had to say what's my favorite, thieving character in any JRPG, probably, Final Fantasy 9, the main character, because he's the most insanely high DPS thief in any RPG ever. Like, he has, like, the strongest attacks. I guess Steiner, if you, use his level up ability early on, he can be a pretty fucking disgusting motherfucker. But, I remember using that one ability that gets stronger for every successful thief action, every successful steal action you have in the game. Adds like +1 or ×1 to the multiplier. Well, it adds +1 to the multiplier of the damage calculation for this one special attack. So what happens is if you like steal a lot throughout the game, at the end it's like a free 9,999 damage output, which is just fucking crazy. Alright, so let's do that. Cool. And now we are here. Alright. Yeah, we can knock out this fucking dungeon by the end of the stream. Then we just have 2 more dungeons to go before the final dungeon. Not terrible. And also, this is the like most remote dungeon. The other 2 dungeons are right by towns. This one's like tucked away, so we're actually looking really good here. Even though the Nay equipment we found so far in this place has been fucking pointless. Oh yeah, this guy's suck. Mr. Death. Oh, fuck! Damn, Fisto, don't die, motherfucker. I'd really appreciate if you just didn't die real quick. Damn, just all of a sudden, looking rough. Can't kill off Mr. Death for me, Anna. That'd be great. Hey, there we are. We live to see another day. Damn, you see how fucking important it is to get those shields up early on. Your storm here. Let's see here. Like how he's just cackling. He's like, ha 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 ha. It's kind of like Beavis. He's like the Beavis of dragons. He's laughing at me. He is laughing at me. I wish I could do a good Meatwad impression. See a couple streamers who can do like a real dirty Meatwad impression. What the fuck was that from? Where Meatwad was like, he is laughing at me. I don't know, dude. I've been thinking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force a lot recently. I watched it the shit growing up. And it is a fantastic, fantastic show. At least for the first few seasons. It's kind of sad that some motherfuckers have never seen that. If you have never seen that, I recommend quite a few episodes. The Onion Spider, in particular. The Wisdom Cube episode. Anything with the Moonanites or the Plutonians. Emery and Oglethorpe. Oh, the fucking Universal Romancer. There are no bad episodes. I think some of the real early episodes can be a little bit rough. And like the later seasons, it got really, really, really fucking weird, man. Really fucking weird. Like the Mexican Bean episode. Holy shit. That's like, that episode is brain melting. Holy shit. I can actively feel my IQ dropping whenever I revisit that one. But like, I'm not sure how they divide it into seasons, but in terms of box sets, box set 2 and 3 in particular, whatever episodes were on those DVD box sets, 2 and 3, were very good. 10 out of 10. Strongly recommended. It's probably the equivalent of like season 2 and season 3, but those are fucking fantastic. Once again, it saddens me that some people will never see them, because they are very much worth seeing. Yeah, Rudolph's just gonna be healing for a while, especially if he keeps getting dunked on. In fact, yeah, no. They'll just keep on keeping on. I don't know, Liquid, what would you say is your favorite Aqua Teen episode, if you can recall anyone in particular? I would probably say mine is the Onion Spider, or the Universal Remonster. It's like a toss-up between those two. Really fucking good shit. Oh, Total Recarl. Oh my god, that's another fucking great one. I love the Moon Knights. I gotcha. I think I like the Plutonians a little bit more, hence why I like Universal or Monster so much. But damn, Universal Recarl was really, or Total Recarl was a really fucking good episode. That was 10 out of 10. So what are we up here? Probably something like that. Hold up, bear with me real quick. Shit. So that's down there. Okay, so that probably goes. Let me just double check and confirm that to the right is in fact a dead end. I just want to be sure. I don't want to miss anything. I want to assume there's nothing over there and then miss like potentially a really good treasure. I would be very, very sad, but we are 75% done this dungeon. Probably finish this up in the next 20 minutes. Nice. one less dungeon. And also we can now teleport all around. We've bought everything that we need to be bought. That needs to be bought, I guess is the correct way of saying that. I'm telling you, I see like a very, very lanky Denethor. That's what I see to the right there. Imagiam. Well, I'm gonna have Amy heal. I mean, I guess I can use one of those Tri-Mates if I have to, but I'd rather just have her simply heal. Damn, those shields are so fucking good. Aegis, go for it, Amy. Everyone else can attack. I got my dog right here curled up. She's a sweetie. She's having a much better day than yesterday. Although last night was a little rough. She threw up quite a bit last night and yesterday. But now she seems to be doing good. She's not sick or anything. She just has like a really fucked up stomach. She always has, but I've noticed that as she's aging, it's getting a little bit rougher. But she's up there into the years. She's like 10 now. Okay, so this is in fact a dead end. Got it. I don't know what the average age of dogs are. Hopefully it's like 15 or some shit. Shit. I've had this dog since she was like 2. Found her at the pound. All fucking like dehydrated and shit. Like legitimately, when I first got her and I like brought her home, I don't know, I just like, cause I didn't really ever have a dog before, so I just gave her, I just like filled a big ass bowl of water and just gave it to her, and she like drank the whole like gallon of water and then just threw it up. So I think she was like extraordinarily dehydrated. But now she's fine now. She's fine. She's a good girl. She just has a couple issues. Once again, she's like a Vietnam vet in a previous life. Has the fucking fear of God in her every time she hears any loud sound outside. Yeah, just keep on attacking. Oh man. Yeah, I'm trying to just thoroughly enjoy the remaining time I have, because you know I look at my streaming list and it's easy to want to finish a game because you want to move down the streaming list, right? Especially because JRPGs tend to always like take a little bit longer than you expect. Because you know I talked about this before, but there's what's the website called? HowLongToBeat.com, which is not about masturbation. It's actually about I guess people will like play a game and then like register how long it took them to play the game. But I swear to God, all of the people on that website are fucking liars, dude. Just absolute fucking liars. And they just all use, for all the like retro shit, they all use guides. They're like, yeah, it took me like 5 hours with a guide. And it's like, well, shit. It doesn't help people who are like looking at, you know, what games they want to play if they don't want to play a game that's like 400 hours long, you know? Fucker. We're gonna try the far one first. You attack, you... Oh, also I have the fucking window open today, which is crazy. I don't know why, it's just a very nice day outside, which is crazy, because it's February 23rd, in case you don't have a calendar. And it is, very fucking nice. So I've already taken this dog out on 2 walks today. I'll take her out for another one. Just kind of enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. The weather has been up and down like crazy. Let's see. Yeah, just keep it up. Shit. Rudolph might wanna heal. I have not had Rudolph at full health in a while. He just keeps getting fucked in the asshole. He just can't help it. I think it was the Folsom Street Fair or some shit. Or Fist Fest, which one of the members of the Discord has explained to me is a thing. Oh my god. Once again, Sodom and Gomorrah. That's that is our current state of existence right now. There we go. I'm just gonna have them keep on doing what they're doing. There we go. Phew. Alright, so here we are. Fucking shit, dude. Let's use that Visiphone. I'm already noticing the experience curve kind of topping off here. We had been gaining like 2 or 3 levels per stream. Now it's we've only gained 1 for Fisto. All right, so what direction should we be jumping down? I'm thinking down, but I could be wrong. Nah, maybe up. Let's jump up. Shit. Yeah, let's try it. Hey, look at that. All right. Truth sleeves. That's another healing item. But I don't think we need it. Because everyone already has a healing item, and I don't think that's like one of the better healing items. It's like, let's see. Amber Robe is Gi-Res. Are they all Gi-Res and just like my imagination? Percent Gear is Gi-Res. Aegis is Gearres. Yeah, okay, it's all true. It's all Gearres. Well, all the same, we don't really need it. And a Trimate. Wow, alright. Well, fuck me. So we're gonna be selling that one. This guy, like, make a mental note of what I need to sell. Okay, last section. Fuck, let's just in case we die in the walk to the staircase, you never know. I'm not gonna fucking risk it all the same. One more place to go. It's gone for a bit. What Nay gear did you get so far? I got the Nay Emil, which is useless because only Anna can equip it, which you wouldn't want. But there's only one more diving board to hit up, so I think we're fine. What other games do you play? Well, right now I'm playing through Morrowind for the PC. Great game. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 for the PC. Great game. It's my first time playing that one as well. And Star Fox 2 for the Super Nintendo. Surprisingly good game. I'm really enjoying that one thoroughly. Surprisingly good game. In the About section here, hopefully, assuming that functions, like if you scroll down, I should have the games I'm currently streaming, and the last 10 games that I had finished streaming, if that makes sense. And if you go on my YouTube, allow me to fucking shill my own shit real quick. If you go to my YouTube, that's where I keep all of my VODs. So that's all the shit I've ever streamed is all there. Because I don't like to use Twitch VODs, because I found that people have bitched about how Twitch does its DMCA system, like its copyright claim system. Shit, am I going like the fucking right way? Yeah, I think so. People have bitched about how Twitch does its DCMA, but how it actually does it, or DMCA. How it actually fucking does it is it only scans shit that's up for VODs. I think the only time you get busted if you're streaming live is if you're like streaming a full album, or if you're streaming a full movie, like completely blatant, like completely fucking blatantly. Then yeah, Twitch will come down on you, but they only fuck you in the asses if you have copyright material on VODs. Then they'll like mute shit and you'll get a copyright strike. So I find that just by disabling the Twitch VODs and just telling people to go to the fucking YouTube, it saves me a lot of headache. And honestly, I think YouTube is just a better site if you want to watch archived videos rather than Twitch. Just in general. I know that limits my discoverability here on Twitch, you know what I mean? Like, if you search something and you see someone else had streamed it, then that's someone else who streamed it and has VODs will then have more people checking out their channel, right? So I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot there. But, I don't know, man. Like, it's awesome to see the Twitch grow. But, yeah, it's not, like, the fucking end of the world. Like, I'm not like, oh, man, I have to hit 500 followers by the end of this year, or I'm gonna YOLO off a fucking building. No, I'm not. It's fine. I'm enjoying myself playing my games. You know what I mean? So I'll grow at a slower pace and just not deal with the fucking headache of copyright claims. You know? Anna, if you could fucking heal, that'd be great. Thank you. So that's my own philosophy, honestly. I know some people have their own. Yeah, like some people, they like to have the chat on the side of the screen, and yeah, that's fine. Some people like to have a whole bunch of goofy shit on the screen. That's fine. I just like one of the biggest inspirations to me to start streaming had been Vinesauce. So I kind of like their style of just keeping it just the game on screen. I just like that. It makes it so your streams don't age as much, if that makes sense. Like, in terms of VODs, your VODs don't age as much. And as long as you, like, read chat, I mean, people know what chat are saying if they're listening and paying attention. You know what I mean? And once again, that's like I know everyone has their own style, their own preferences, and that's fine. That's just mine. It's my personal preference. Like, for example, having like donations, right? Some people will have it so if you donate money, your message gets shown onto the screen. I don't do that, and the reason why is because in my experience, Cape 1. Alright, well, this is a fucking new one. Alright, if you can just attack, we'll take this one very seriously. In my experience, people, like, abuse that shit to push political woke bullshit. Like, people will go to a big streamer, right, and donate, like, $5 so their message on screen that gets read out is, like, you know, LGBTQ LMNOP rights, motherfucker. And it's like, holy shit. You just made chat so fucking toxic by doing that, motherfucker. God damn. And even then, it has nothing to do with the game. What's fucking wrong with you? Oh, man. So I just, like, avoid that entirely, you know? So those are my, my stratagems, if you will. That's what I try to do. But once again, it's all a little bit of streaming philosophy there. Whatever floats your boat, however a motherfucker wants to stream, that is their business. I think overall you should stream however the fuck you want, because you'll get like minds, you know what I mean? And really, that's what you want. That's what you want your fan base to be. Like, I could either have, you know, would I rather have 1 million people in chat and, like, I hate 80% of them, and 80% of them are, like, toxic and clashing? Or would I rather have 100 people who are just chill and all of a like mind? It's like, I choose the latter, man. I'd rather save the headache, man. I think if people try to chase clout less, I think you'll still get clout. I still think you'll grow. But I think you would be happier. Oh, like one thing, for example, I was watching some airplane-related shit recently, because, I don't know. I would never get into actual aviation, even if I had the fucking money, but I don't know, it's interesting to me. That's the best way I can describe it. But one guy, he's kind of like a Logan Paul kind of dude. And a few months ago, he set up a whole bunch of GoPro. You know, he's like a Logan Paul kind of dude. He always has really big fucking videos where it's kind of obviously fake. If that makes sense. But this one, oh god, should I risk going to the right? We're gonna risk it. Shit! I got yeeted. I got fucking yeeted. Alright. But he's like a Logan Paul kind of guy, right? And what he did was, for one of his videos, it was like, oh my god, I crashed my plane. Right? So he sets up GoPros on all of his, like the wing and the tail, you know what I mean? Sets up GoPros on the wing of his plane, on the tail, inside the cockpit, and he goes on this plane of, like, it's like a 1940s plane, like it's a kind of like an older shit plane that doesn't have like electrical system, or like if it does have electrical system, it's very basic. And he flies in California, and he has like his parachute in his clothes already, and then he has like a fire extinguisher strapped to his leg in his pant leg. And as he's flying, he like has it all edited together, and then like the motor turns down. Instead of trying to restart it while in midair, he just jumps out the plane and then parachutes towards the plane to get all the GoPros. He's like, yo man, that was crazy. That's why I always have my fucking parachute hidden in my shirt when I fly. And dude, everyone's coming down on that motherfucker. And he's probably going to get completely fucked in the ass by the National Aviation, safety, whatever the fuck they're called. Whatever acronym they're called that does, like, investigations for aerial accidents. Because your plane can go down, like, you know, when you're not in your plane, right, that shit can go down to a house, it can kill, like, a fucking hiker and shit. It's completely negligent, you know? You are responsible for that, but, no, I'll watch it like that, and I'll see what these people are doing for clout, and it's so fucking insane. And disgusting, and quite frankly disgusting, honestly. But, yeah. I like it even if I had 5 people and 5 followers, I wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, dude. Trust me, when you're just starting, like, growth is really slow, but if you just, like, appreciate what you get and just relax, you'll enjoy it, man. And honestly, that's what it should be. If you're, like, not having fun streaming, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Liquid says shock trauma. Yeah, it's just nuts that, yeah, it's like the Logan Paul thing. It's, there's a lot of people out there who will legit ruin their life in order to get a viral YouTube channel. There's something, like, legit sickening about that. Wow, the Nay Shield? This fucking place sucks. This place sucks. Oh my god. The Nay Shield. Alright, well, who would I even want to have it? Well, Fisto is two-handing a sword, so he can't do that. Rudolph is two-handing a shield. I legit can't even use the Nay items in this place. It sucks. Alright, well, Anna, if you could hold on to it, that'd be great. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. This place is... I mean, I think you actually have to collect all of the Nay items in order to go forward. I think, Noah, or whatever his name is in this game, he tells you to fuck off if you don't have anything. Oh my god. Show me your lovely heinous, thank you. And now we can Yuka the fuck out. Hey, alright. You do, says iGable, you can't move forward without collecting all. That sucks, man. Because that place gave me nothing. But you said that had the hardest encounters? Because if that had the hardest encounters, then we're looking pretty fucking good right about now, honestly. Shit, I need to equip this. The Magic Hack, there we go. And I was using the truth sleeves for him. Okay, let's sell this shit. Those dragons are beefy. Yeah, they were pretty fucked up, but I think I'm pretty fucking strong, man, so far, which is surprising because we've come a long way. I remember getting wiped by fucking every random encounter. Jesus Christ. This game holds no fucking punches. So what do we have here? Holding on to the Nema. And sell the Mirror Elmo. The Lacan Elmo. Yes, yes. Kreese gear, holding on to our Cobra Kai gi. Named after John Kreese. Let's see, green sleeves, truth sleeves. Because for him... Yeah, we use Kreese gear to heal, so we don't need these truth sleeves. But I'm just going to, like, triple check because I'm fucking scared. Yes, we use the Kreese gear to heal with Rudolph. We do not need the truth sleeves. For the love of God. Okay. I always thought you could Amy could equip the ammo. Oh, I tried. Anna can equip the ammo, but Amy cannot. I did try. Let me double check the guy though, but I did definitely try. Yeah, it's weird. Sure can equip the ammo, but Amy cannot. That's so fucking weird, dude. And the shield can only be equipped by Hugh and Kane. Very, very fucking bizarre. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because Rolf, right? That's Fisto's real name. Rolf and Rudolph both two-hand their weapons, so it doesn't really make sense otherwise. Let's see what else we got, though. So we're holding on to all that. I don't think we can sell the Nay ammo or the Nay shield. We might want to throw those in the crate, but I think we're fine. I'll hold on to them. Aegis Storm Gear Trimate. Okay. Okay. Now, we teleport. So we are half done this fucking planet. More than that if you count the Skur Airport. Or the Skur Space Airport, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So Zosa or Dion. Let me double check which one was the third one we came to. Because I want to do that one first. You like the sound of that paper? My fucking massive, my massive dungeon journal for Phantasy Star 2. Jesus Christ. There we are. Yeah, Suzosa is what we want. Okay. And did we heal or did we not heal? No, we did not. Okay, fuck. Good thing I remember that. Heal, save, and then we'll call it. Shit. Let me look at my my levels real quick though. Yeah, that's not fucking bad at all. I mean, nice to see everyone else at level 30. But that, I can notice that experience curve getting very, very dirty. Because, it took the whole stream to level up to level 30. Where's the save point? And we're gonna rate Philip. We gotta spell our name again, because goddamn. While you were still learning how to spell your name, I was conquering galaxies. I haven't seen Battleship Earth in forever. That movie is fucking painful. Next level painful, if I remember correctly. Alright, so that was another stream of Phantasy Star 2. Thank you guys very much for dropping in. We don't have that much longer of the game. Only 2 more dungeons left. We can teleport between the towns, so... who knows? I think we can probably knock out like at least 1.5 next time. I mean, fuck, who knows, you know? Let's raid Philip, but once again, join the Discord. We'll be watching some riff tracks tonight. It's gonna be good times. We also share some dank memes. I remember I was calling something dank memes in one in one Discord. Someone was like, "Oh my god," unironically calling them dank memes. I'm like, "You're goddamn right, I do. Fuck you." But shit, join the YouTube for VODs. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to join the Discord and the Twitch to watch me live. All the descriptions are all down below. Anyway, thanks again and peace out.